Hello everybody, it is I, Ludicolo. Welcome back to another Twitch stream. I am so sleepy right now. Like, actually, this past few days I've been so busy with work, and then yesterday I had to wake up early to get going to therapy, and then when I got home I was tired, and yet I didn't take a nap. Like, I almost did, but I didn't, and then I had to babysit, and by the time it was, like, nighttime, I was ready to hit the hay, but then I got, like, a message about something that concerned me for a bit, but when I woke up, it was all resolved, so thank goodness for that, but I'm not going to go into details, just, I have been so, how to describe this, anxiety pilled, and that's not even close to right now. My anxiety has spiked up a lot the past few days, again, so that sucks, but I'm awake, I'm here, and right now I'm sleepy, but I'm awake and ready to game. Because I have determination to play Megamix. I've been itching to play more of it lately. I really, really want to play more Megamix, but unfortunately I've just been so caught up with RL that I've had less time. But hopefully this week we can beat Megamix. We're getting close to the end, chat. Getting pretty close. I think we're halfway done with the game already, and we're on day 12 of the marathon as well. Yeah, actually, now I think about it, we almost started it. We started this marathon almost a month ago now. Isn't that crazy? We literally did this like a month ago already, and we're near the end already. Even though it hasn't felt like it, we are near the end. Just heads up. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Congrats to Faith on the first, and Radiant on the blue show. Welcome to you both, and of course, Hex and Dennis. Welcome into you both as well. Hope you're well. Yeah, Faith. Sorry, I got blue shelled. But yeah, welcome on in, gamers. I am sleepy, like really sleepy. I woke up at 8 before my alarm and said, I'm going to take an extra bit of sleep. No, at that point, I'm like, no, I got to stay up. But I'm awake now, and we're ready to game. So yeah, welcome on in, gamers. Hope you've all been well the past few days. Once again, I've just been busy with work, and then I had therapy yesterday, but all is well. This is my last day of classes. I'm free. Let's go, Dennis! Huge! Yeah, right now it's final exams for a lot of you guys right now. So for those who are still taking exams and whatnot, yeah, good luck to you guys. I've been there before. You all can do it, and hopefully you guys get through easily. But yeah, congrats, Dennis, on finishing exams. I take it you're still on your way. Yeah, your last day of classes. Wait, you're talking about last day of classes in like session, not exams, or or do you still have exams coming up? Just want to make sure, because like you word it in a way that to me could be interpreted as, oh, you're done with the class session, not with the exams. But either way, whatever is going on, Dennis, congrats to hear. And hopefully, all's well. There you go. It's hot where I am, 35 Celsius. Ugh, that is a lot. Yeah, even for Celsius. I read Fahrenheit, so I tend to forget about like Celsius, and I don't really know off the top of my head. You learn this stuff in chemistry, yet you don't remember it often because you're used to one over the other temperature, unless you, for some reason, use both. But for me in California, I've been using Fahrenheit a lot, so I tend to forget about Celsius. But yeah. 95, it's even hotter than where I am currently. It's 72. But yeah, yesterday was very hot outside too. It's been very hot the past week or so. Ugh. Like on my choir performance like 2 weeks ago on Saturday, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. What happened was... No, it was last week. Was it last week? I already forgot. No, it was last week, yeah. Not last Saturday, but the past Saturday. I had to wear my attire... all my formal attire stuff while walking to our local performance area in the heat. It was not fun there, but yeah, that's how hot it's been. Like, it's to the point where it's affecting what I'm wearing. Class exams are still on the way. Yeah, okay, I figured. I was gonna say, maybe it's a little too early to celebrate, I realize, but it's okay. Still, congrats on finishing up classes. Hopefully your exams go better for you, Dennis. You can do this. Just keep going, keep pushing. You can do this. You've been doing this consistently a lot, I've noticed. You're almost there. You got this, Dennis. It's not a hard conversion. Well, it isn't. It's just I'm too lazy to, like, do it from my head. That's why. It's just not worth it for me just because I do Fahrenheit a lot anyways here in California. Okay. But yeah, it's been too hot. I understand. My internet is horrible today. I sent a comment only show up 1 minute later. Ew, what? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Dennis. Maybe it's like, I don't know where you are. Obviously, don't say where you are if you don't want to say. Like, are you at university right now? Are you on your way home? Are you at home? I think you're home, I assume, right? It's 10 p.m., so 10 a.m. Oh my gosh. I cannot think today. It's already Tuesday in the morning and I can't think. I miss Voodoo. I miss Wama. Hi, Llama. Welcome in. Hope you're well. It's Mario Sunshine. Because that's what you are. I gotta go live when I have to go back to work. Llama, I'm sorry. But you're almost out of teaching soon for summer. Isn't that good? But yeah, hopefully teaching is going okay, Llama. Love you too, Llama. Hopefully you have a good time with... Hopefully... You educate people a lot. I don't know if I can say good time, but at the same time, it's what you love doing. So, do your best. You're amazing, Llama. Keep going. I'll see you soon, hopefully. I'll do this for you. I will game for you all. I work tomorrow town, so my internet sucks. Oh, got you. So you're like going back to your hometown. Okay. Still, hopefully, things are okay. There's maybe a little doxing me right now. I'm somewhere in the Milky Way galaxy. Somewhere. It might be a little bit of a dox. Yeah, definitely. But yeah. My point is, it's been getting hot here in California too. And summer's coming up, so those who are dealing with heat or excessive heat, do your best to stay cool and all that. Don't wear too much like clothing if it's too much for you. Yada yada yada. You all know the drill. Just take it easy however you can. Alright, let's play some Rhythm Heaven, shall we? So last time in Megamix, by the way, we conquered all of the tower minigames. All of them. Yeah. And we got Tibby home to Heaven World. But something is wrong in the world of Heaven World. So we need to go back to Heaven World to figure out what's going on. AKA, we got more content to do, more games to play. But thankfully, we're getting actual regular minigames again. We got new stuff, which I'm excited for. Some minigames here are fire, some stuff are fire, and I'm ready to see some new stuff, but we'll see. Oh, gee, I can't even see the screen. I just hear the audio and it comes like 2 minutes later. What? Hasn't even happened. Still, if you need to refresh or something, hopefully, you can do that to your best of your ability, Dennis. I'm sorry to hear that, because that's out of my control, fortunately, but still, hopefully, it doesn't go too bad. All right, let's play some Megamix, shall we? So yeah, we're currently day 12. We're going to be playing more Megamix, and our goal is to get to the last few sets of the game. I'm not sure really how much we're going to do today. Depends on my skill, of course, but as usual, our goal is to superb and get a star in every minigame here in Megamix. I said I wasn't going to do stars, but now I am, because I can play Megamix now. Like, I was worried about input delay being an issue, but now it will not be. So yeah, here we go. Let's play some Megamix. Here we go. So yeah, currently my flow is 62. I need to remember at one point to stop so I can check if my flow is 69. I know it's not relevant, but I want to get a screenshot of that for Holy Fire. Whenever she sees this. Like, I'm sorry you're in a, yeah, I'm sorry you're doing this. I've been there. It sucks. Really. We've all been there in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, our goal today is to do some minigames in Heaven World. So yeah, we can go up to Heaven World. We can stay here in Ledge Tower, but we've done everything we could right now. We've gotten stars and superbs on every minigame so far. But let's go to Heaven World, shall we, chat? Let's take the rainbow to Heaven World. And here we have Tibby again, telling us to do stuff. You made it here, thank you! Welcome to Heaven World, I guess. My house is pretty close by. I still don't understand what's happened. I've been really worried about it, but with you here, we can do anything. Let's start a new journey together. Say it with me now. Let we go, amigo. Yeah, and now we got a new fire song, chat. Is the volume too quiet, by the way? I should up it up, probably. There you go. That should be good, right? It was a little quiet, but that should be good. Yeah, listen to the song, chat. This song slaps. I swear, Rhythm Heaven always like pops up with the game selecting music. This is like almost as good as the Fighter Selects music from Skullgirls. That one's a jam. Yeah, I almost hear no one's ever talk about, but, you know, it's a jam. So yeah, here we go. We're meeting more new characters, unfortunately. The story does not stop here. We're meeting Bert Ram? Is that how you say their name? Bert? The rat? Ow, a bow. Hey, Bert Ram! Something wrong?
Oh, it's you, Tibby. Didn't see you there. Can't actually see much, to be honest.
Is this about how the sky is all gray and gloomy?
Indeed. Once the skies changed, my glasses got all fucked up. And now I can't read my favorite books.
Bro can't read. What a loser. I mean,
I can't even write letters.
I never realized that glasses could be such a problem.
My dictionary does not include the word problem. It skips straight from probity to proboscidean. Yeah, that's how you say it, definitely. Sorry, not relevant. Back to the matter at hand. If memory serves, the sky in Heaven World has never been like this. The bluest blue has been replaced by dullest gray. The question is, why? Why is it gloomy? Wherefore gray? Who profits from overarching gloomy?
That's the question. What's the answer?
Understand this is mere speculation, but I believe it has something to do with Tibby's mother.
Oh, right, I forgot. You know, because Tibby's a kid. Of course he has a mom. Tibby's mom. What is wrong with me? My first instinct was to go Carl Weezer. Maybe I should just voice Tibby as Carl Weezer going forward. I should have done that from the beginning. I just forgot about this whole plot line about Tibby's mom. What? Mom?
It's only a theory, but one born out of facts. If we observe the direction from which the grayness emanates, and cross-reference with the time frame of gloomification, we must conclude that your house is the source, Tibby. So it's Tibby's fault. Everybody shame Tibby. He did this. He fell down, and the whole world, the moment he goes to Earth and he falls down, Heaven World has gone all wrong. So it's his fault. Everybody shame Tibby. So unless someone else is at home, the only suspect is your mother, Tibby. Boom. QED. What? My reports claim that the day before the skies turned, a spooky voice was heard coming from your house. Yo, Dre and Perky, welcome to you both. Yeah, right now, we found Drayano in this game. I don't know how he got here, but he did. Oh, go on. Yeah, look at him. He's green. And he doesn't know what the word problem means in the dictionary. Yeah, I hope we're both well today. It's all Tibby's fault, just like the whole plot Pokemon Super PMD and Panchin's fault. Yeah, always blame someone for everything. Clearly there are still many unknown variables. I will be able to finish my analysis just as soon as my glasses are unfogged. Fogged glasses, got it. Let's see, we could wipe them with a cloth or... Wait! I'm guessing this is a problem I can fix by restoring flow, huh? I hadn't considered it, but yes, I believe that would work. Lucky guess. I'm on it. So in other words, play more minigames. But yeah, we got a banger song, and now we're getting new minigames. Well, of older minigames coming back, but we do have, you know, actual regular minigames from older games back. No prequels, no remixes yet, unfortunately, but we do have new minigames to play. Starting with Ninja Bodyguard from Tengoku. Doesn't he know how to wipe? Sounds like a pro Nuzlocker. Wicked true. This guy would Nuzlock. Does he know what the word wipe means in the dictionary? No, that's a good thing. Yeah, Ninja Bodyguard. Alright, minigame from Tengoku, so let's see how this will go. An enemy is attacking your lord. Block the arrows with your sword, and maybe next time bring a shield. Guys! I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I told myself I'd hold back. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, we're now in Starland, by the way. You can see the bottom screen, Starland. So we're now dealing with stars. Let's go. I told myself I wasn't gonna say it. I told myself I wasn't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, Ninja Bodyguard. Swing your sword to block the arrows. We have a little dummy as a little test to... Oh yeah, because I think in the original version, I forgot. In Tengoku, not every minigame had practices. I think Ninja Bodyguard didn't have one. I might be wrong, but now it does. It's just in case it didn't. Yeah. Pow. So yeah, you just gotta slice the arrow in rhythm. Bump, 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 bump. Like that. I'm a little late, but, you know, it's still working. Maybe a little early. There you go. That's perfect. Also, banger practice song. This is just a practice song alone, and it sounds fire. This is probably the best practice song I've heard yet. Because it's the same as the actual minigame. This specific song. Almost the same, but it's the same one you hear. Well done. Now you must block 2 arrows at once. So yeah, this minigame is just copying what the attackers are going to do, but in rhythm. So when you hear the music, it's going to be playing this little jingle for a while, and then you got to slice the arrows with your sword in the correct rhythmic function, yeah. In a rhythmically timed function. But you switch between the A and D pad to alternate the sword. Like this. You can cheese it like that, but obviously don't do that. Oops, a little late. But yeah, you gotta be really quick on this one. Okay, yikes, that's bad. What's wrong with me? I'm already washed. Bump, bump, bump. There you go. There you go.
This one's a little tricky because you got to be really quick about these reactions. So getting the star will probably be a nightmare. I remember struggling getting the star for this one, but we'll try our best. That's all we can do, really. We just got to keep moving forward. It's a saying I've been following for years now. You are a true ninja. An enemy approaches. A true Tyler Blevins. Yeah, this is what's going on right now. Oh, here we go. We're going to actually do a minigame. So we have a little cutscene. This is the only minigame that has like an actual cutscene, I swear. Yeah, this is a cutscene right here. From all the way from the first tower, it's gonna hit the second. Oh, okay. It's gonna hit. An arrow is going to approach the master walking casually in. I can't even say. No. You know what I'm saying. Here we go. There you go. Okay. I gotta stop talking. I gotta focus. Boom. Listen to that flute, though. Oops. That's not good. You can toss suck at this one. There you go. Here's a tough one. 4. Got it. Wow, that was my first try. Okay, got the star. Nice, that was my first try. Okay, I missed a couple, but I think I'm good. I got the star, which matters to me more. That was my first attempt right there. Press the sword play. This might be close. All right, got it. Phew! That was close. Thank goodness. Oh, that was close. So as long as I get an 80 or higher, I will superb a minigame. Getting the star, I can do another attempt as long as I just get the star. And superb is the best case scenario, but as long as it's superb and get a star at some point, I'm good. All right, good first attempt. I messed up a bit, but we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, look at that. Not a scratch, not a scratch. Ignore the fact that he did get hit earlier, but, you know, we're not going to pay attention to that, right? We don't pay attention to mistakes, right, guys? We know what that means. Okay. 1 down. 3 to go in the set. But chat, trust me, we have a lot of good minigames coming up soon as we're reviving up these lands.
Well done, Tibby. By the way, do you recognize that star, Tibby?
No?
Have you heard of a shooting star granting wishes?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
This is that shooting star.
Whoa, what's it doing here? It looks very disturbing. Does that have a nose? Is that a nose? Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I hate to be rude, but that looks so wrong. I can't be the only one. That looks so wrong. Okay, next up. Freeze frame from DS. Reminder, the way this works is we get 4 minigames in each set. 1 for Tengoku, 1 from DS, the next one's from Fever, and the 4th one is a new minigame from Megamix. So that's how we're going each set. Every set has been the same way like that. Remixes we'll see later on again soon, but not right now. Remixes are unfortunately branched out, but we saw plenty of them last stream. So yeah, here we go. Freeze frame from DS. Reminder that in the DS games, they were all touchscreen. So now we have these buttons, which thankfully they chose minigames that are for the most part pretty easy on buttons, but they're gonna pick some harder ones to as well to compensate. Capture the excitement of car racing on film. There's a fortune to be made on the racing circuit. So yeah, this one is just tapping to get pictures. Let's go. All right, everybody, let's get some pictures ready. I have a photo emote, right? I think it's club photo. I don't know. Good grief, the ninja snaked. I mean, man, I cannot read. It's already 10:30 a.m. But yeah, getting that first try though was huge. I was worried about Ninja Bodyguard, but somehow I got that. I really wonder how I'm pulling this off because I struggled hard to get that star when I first played Megamix last year on my own. But now I got it. All right, here we go. Picture frame freeze frame. There we go. I got the word from DS. In the original version, you have to tap the touchscreen. This one now you got to use A button, which is still easy to do.
We need some photos of today's big race. Wait for the moment when the car is right in front of you. Yeah, hope you're all doing well today. Happy Tuesday. I haven't said much else. Just I've been too busy the past few weeks, but weeks in general, yes, but a few days. But I just hope everybody's just doing well today. That was one of Plankton's most iconic lines. Oh. How do you say it? Just because I can't remember it for some reason. Ugh. I feel so tired today. Like, I really just am. But here's the perfect shot. We need to get a picture right there. In the center. Ideally. Right here. So that's when we want to get our picture for that little racer right there. Try it out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. Like that. The goal is to listen to the sound and then 1, 1, 2. Boom, like that. You want to hear the when you hear the vroom, and when you hear that snap, that's when you make the picture. I don't know how to explain it. Just the game usually speaks for itself when it comes to stuff like this. Okay, that was good. When you switch it to a being Mr. Krabs and you saw Mr. Krabs, they go, oh! Duh, yeah, I know a line. I was like, why'd you say ninja's naked? He said, oh, you forgot a space between the ninja. Oh, I see now. I read that as snaked. That's why. My goodness, I cannot read. Good grief, he's naked! Next, try 2 cars. So I was only pressing A twice. So, we got 2 cars there, but in the actual minigame, we'll get 2 or 3 of these little cars right here. Right there. We'll get 2 of the little racers coming up, or 3 of these little racers coming up. And then there's one more car we have to learn as well. Now, you're probably wondering, Ludo, why are you doing these practices? You played these minigames how many times already? And you already played it on DS, so what's the point of doing the practice for this one? I just want to relive it. I just want to do these practices anyway to show you guys what's different in Megamix. I don't know. The other day, you guys also learned like how this minigame works in case you missed it last time as well. So it doesn't hurt to just play the practices. Only the ones that we've already haven't done yet within this game, or ones that we can't even get practice for. Okay, that wasn't bad. Now how about this one? Press A 3 times. So here's where it gets easier, I argue. So you need 3 cars. Boom. Like that. When you hear the triple vroom right here. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. That was all perfect too. This minigame is not that hard, I promise you. This is sometimes I might be a little late on my reaction, but it's okay. Looking good out there. Here comes the last one. Here's the big one. It's fast, so stay sharp. So we hear this one right here. Boom. Boom. Like that. When you hear that big sound, this room. Boom. Right, a little late, but we're good. As long as this little like impact animation is within the range, that makes sense. It's good. If it's red, that means that it was a barely input. Yeah, it was a barely input, but it was a little late, but still good. Good eye. I think you're ready for the real thing. All right, chat, here we go. We're not racing. We're taking pictures of the race going on. Rhythm cart, though. That sounds awesome. Imagine they brought that over to... They made that an actual minigame in Groove. That'd be awesome. Rhythm cart. Boom. 1, 2, 3. And there's also references you'll be seeing throughout this minigame. Oops, that is not good. There you go. Got it. Cool. Yeah, right there. References from Tengoku. Alright, I missed one, but I got the star, and I got everything else. Also, I have no audio because I'm studying, by the way. By the way, I can hear this thing is so funny. Hold on. I got your face. Okay. Fates is studying right now, so I'm just trying to reply to her quickly, but yeah. W minigame. Like, it's fine. I think it's definitely one of the weaker minigames from DS, but I do like the references in this minigame. I just kind of wish... How do I explain this? Whenever you take the picture afterwards, it just does an immediate cutaway. I'm not a big fan of the minigames that do something like that, but... It's fine. This minigame's fine. I don't hate it at all, no. Now, easy minigame. Got a superb and our star first try again. Let's keep this streak up. Hopefully. Smile for the camera, champ. Look at that. Who got first? What do you guys think? Who got first, you guys think? One of the little racers or the big carrot car, I'm gonna call it? Was it actually a carrot car? It looks like a carrot on my end, but I don't know. Who do you guys think got first? The red car guy or one of the three little ones? Alright, 2 down. What's next? Give me that dialogue. There it is. Impressive. By the way, Tibby. Do you know what's interesting about that cloud, Tibby? Can't say I do, no. What about ice cream? Are you familiar with that? Obviously. I'm a kid. Chat. Who wants ice cream? Raise of hands right now if you all want ice cream. That cloud is where Heaven World's ice cream falls from. That's my favorite cloud ever! Barbershop Perfect Remix. No thank you. Alright, we're getting... Okay, we went from an actual difficult minigame to 2 easy ones. Now we got Launch Party from Fever, which... I'm a defender for Launch Party. I know not everybody's keen on it, but I've said it before. Launch Party has my favorite sound effects probably in the entirety of the franchise. It's very unique. Only I understand Launch Party, clearly. But yeah. Countdown to launch, or rather, countdown to launches. Quite a few of them, in fact. This one is just all about counting down, pressing A, but you don't want to really count because these numbers go by fast. So don't count and just listen to the sounds they make instead. It's always the same, so that's good. But there's different rockets to launch. But listen to the sound effects, chat. If you did not watch me play Fever, which is fair, I understand, then you're gonna love what we're seeing here. Then you're gonna see why I love this minigame. Yeah, welcome aboard our space station. Your job here will be to help us launch the rockets. Just hit A when the countdown goes to 0. So yeah, first off we have rockets here, reds. These go by 3, 2, 1, like that. 3, 2, 1, like that. A little earlier. There you go. Good job. So yeah, your goal is simply just pressing A when it's about to hit 0. Don't do it too early, don't do it too late, yada yada yada. Here's a different model of rocket to try out. But yeah, it's not just red rockets. Reds go 3, 2, 1, launch. But here we have blue, which is a party hat. And as you can see, they follow a 5 countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And they also make party pop sounds. I love it because they're making actual sounds they're based off of, while still looking like rocket. You have the rocket making an actual rocket blast off. You have the party pop sound after blast off. That was great. Next one. Now we have a bell. I love this one so much. It's making a bell sound whenever it launches. So now you guys see why I love the sound effects in this one. Plus, they sound really good too, anyway. Bravo. And this is the last one.
a bowling pin. This one is one, and a go. Like that. And it makes a bowling pin sound when it's being knocked over. I love it. It's just so good. This minigame isn't the most creative visually, maybe, but only I understand this minigame because it has the coolest sound effects, details ever. And the commentary is really cool too. Just you can barely hear it, but when you like data mine a lot, you can hear the dialogue going on. Maybe when I do a ranking of these minigames, I'll explain more about it. But I love this minigame. Probably a big launch party defender. Yeah, excellent. Just do exactly that for the real mission. Also, Elohim, welcome in Upper World. Good to see ya. Welcome on in. Here we go, chat. Let's lock in. Time to do some rocket launching. Let's blast off some rockets here. Good luck. In a team. Pokemon reference. I said I was gonna do Pokemon reference. Darn it. Man, can't do it. Okay, I missed one at the beginning, but I got the star again. First try. Yeah, it's not long. It doesn't look too interesting, but A, I'm glad they had this minigame because we're literally in the middle of the space level in the game, and B, I just love the sound effects. Simple as that. And then there's some commentary you might hear in the background. It's hard to hear, really, but there is commentary that's pretty cool to hear when you actually, like, pay attention to it. I don't know if you guys picked up any of what they said, but there's rockets shooting, whoa, something like that. But yeah, W minigame. I'm a big launch party defender, and I got the start first try again. Do you think you'll do a full Series ZA before Wind and Waves come out? Not sure yet. Depends on how much time passes for me to want a Nuzlocke ZA. It's just, that game is really awkward to Nuzlocke, especially for full series, and more importantly, it has yet to be like, barely have any people have Nuzlocked it, so I don't really know how to like go off of for a Nuzlocke. Yeah, there's just not enough time for me to want to prep for it right now, or info and such, for me to want to look into it yet. If enough time passes, maybe I'll do it. We'll see. We made content, we've hit a UFO! Hopefully they don't get mad at us. I wonder where the other 3 rockets went, though. Alright, well, the first 3 done, now we have a new minigame to do. So, here we go. First off, color the clouds here. Or these little, what are those? Oh, excuse me. Outstanding! Ah, and you might find this interesting. Do you see that pink cloud, Tibby? There's a cloud. Yep, you're gonna tell me something amazing about it, right? Quite. You are familiar with cotton candy? Yeah, again, I'm a kid. That cloud is where Heaven World's cotton candy is mine. Treats are blowing my mind right now. So yeah, we got ice cream and cotton candy. And a star. Who knows what the star is for, but it looks disturbing. It's really funny that the shorthand of the games is Wee-Wah. Wah-wah. I just think of Wah-wah. But now we have a new minigame, Pajama Party. Oh man, okay. Pajama Party, yes, Faith. Now, I don't know. I am very indecisive on what my favorite minigame from Megamix is. This might be it. And I'm only saying this for one simple reason. This minigame isn't too complex or anything too crazy, honestly, but it is my favorite to headcanon because everybody has the same headcanon as I do for this minigame. So we're gonna play it, and if you've seen me play Rhythm Heaven DS, you might know what the headcanon is, but for now, let's play. First off, monkey, so there is a monkey in this one. Monkeys everywhere too, so if you guys have monkeys, instant S tier. But we're gonna play together. Let's be honest, everything, including pajama parties, is better with monkeys, especially pajama parties. So this one, we're just having a pajama party with monkeys. And we are a little girl here trying to have fun with our PJs and pillows. It even has the monkey watch music that plays when you select monkey watch. Yeah, pajama party. So this minigame. First off, chat, I want you all to look at this girl I'm playing as. I am the girl. You know, I am playing as the girl there. But you want to remember her design? Because I swear, this is one of the cutest headcanons that I'm glad we all agree on this. But just remember this design. And then when we get to the minigame, I want you guys to listen closely to the music on this one. Maybe music as well, but also just like the vocals too. Because there are vocals, but it's not like lyrics or anything. Just there's vocals. Buh, hike, Pookie kitten, buh, meow, bah. Hope her well, kitten. Hope her well. We'll come on in the stream. Just in time. We have Faith and I both agree on this as well, but this is probably my favorite minigame just by headcanon alone. Welcome to a slumber party. Change into your jammies and we'll start jamming. PJs, jammies. Do I have like a jammies emo that's not Pepe? Do we have jammies? Do you have like a... Oh, we do, dub. We have the frog jammies right here. Good enough. But we should get Fruki jammies too, just because it's PJs. Yeah, hope we're all kidding. If you want to add the emo, go for it. I trust you, but do whatever you must. If not, that's fair too. Change to your jammies and we'll start jamming. Follow the flow and jump with us. So we have a row of... We have a 5x5... Yeah, we have a 5x5... a 5x5 square here for monkeys and the girl we're playing as, but we're all gonna be jumping in rhythm right here. Ready? So the trick here is when they all jump, when they jump sideways, we have to jump with the center row. And then when they jump from the bottom, they go to the top in a faster rhythm. That's literally it. So if they go sideways, the far ends are going to jump together. Then the next ends are going to jump. And then the center will jump. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's it. Next, let's throw our pillows way high. This one's pretty fun. I don't know why I left this one here. Together with the monkeys, hold your pillow, then throw. So hold B and let go. And throw. Yeet. Like that. This one's so fun. I love this one so much. Yeah, nice throwing. Me when I'm nuzlocking and I lose a Pokemon. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, just when you hear the monkey say, and throw, yeet. I don't think they say yeet, but come on, we all hear it. Anyways, moving on. That's the minigame. Just jumping and throwing pillows. But it does get visually interesting, I promise you. But to me, what elevates this minigame are the vocals you hear. You might get some deja vu, chat. If you remember a specific minigame from DS, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it's one of my favorite ones too, so you can't forget it. Much more clearly see it when they bend down. Yeah, when we bend down, you can see the other monkey behind me, but there is a monkey behind me. There is. And when they all jump in the back too, you can see the monkey. Ready to jump, put the slumber in slumber party? All right, here we go, chat. Let's jam it out. This one's a banger. I love this one so much. It's simple, but more importantly, it reminds me of another favorite minigame of mine from DS. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites. Then follow the flow and lie down. Here you go, chat. Oh, this is a new one. I forgot about this one. So, this is an offbeat, right? Yeah, this is an offbeat. 2, 1, 2. Like that. So when they lie down, 2, 1, 2. They follow a rhythm like that, like a little swing side offbeat. You can also rest immediately when the beat comes in. So it's like boom, 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 boom. Sweet dreams. There we go. Let's go to the minigame. But listen, chat. Listen very closely. Does this make you remember another minigame from DS or no? Those who were there, listen to this. Sweet dreams, everybody. Aries, you are correct. This reminds me of the Love Lab song from DS. So if you saw that minigame, you'll recognize those vocals. Which, they are the same vocals, but... yeah. So when you hear the vocals, you immediately think of Love Lab. And you remember that it's about, of course, a girl and a guy testing out some love in the lab. And then you look at the child, and you get deja vu. Seeing like, you know, this kid right here looks like an offspring of the Love Lab couple. And because of the vocals and the melody being similar to Love Lab from DS, we all headcanon this girl here as the child of Love Lab. It's not confirmed or anything at all, but it's my favorite to headcanon because everybody agrees this girl here is the same as the child of the Love Lab couple. Now you guys see why I love this minigame? Just by that alone. Just unexpectedly being a thing is what makes this fun to me. Just, I get deja vu with Love Lab, and I already love Love Lab as a minigame. Like, is it perfect to play? No, but I just love it for being different in DS. I don't know how to explain it, but just, we all had canon this girl as the child of the Love Lab couple. That's what it is. Yeah, bro, Aries. You touch the stars with those jumps. Also, your pillow tosses is unrivaled. Easy minigame, of course. And I didn't mess up once, too. And I got the star again. First try. Rise and shine. Here, look at this girl, chat. Does she, like, not give vibes off the... I didn't see the... I didn't get a picture of the Love Lab couple, but let me remind you guys what they look like, just in case. Let me... hold on. Let me find the couple quickly. Let me find an image of these two. I found one. We're going to use this one from Remix 4. All right, quickly save, quickly save, quickly save, quickly save. That's a web. I need to save it as a PNG. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I want to show you guys because I'm not moving on until I show you guys. But yeah, that's what's going on, kid. This child right here is the Love Lab couple. Is a Love Lab couple's child. So if you remember Love Lab from DS when I played it a few weeks ago, I headcanon, or everybody headcanons this girl as the child. Let me quickly find one. Let me quickly put an image here. Love Lab. Quickly browse. Find my download image. Alright. But look at this. Alright. Here's the Love Lab couple from DS. Does anybody else see it? Maybe I'm crazy, but the vocals, the look of the child, I'm just saying. They knew what they were doing. They wanted us to speculate. Now, you're probably wondering, this is a pajama party. What does this have to do with, like, Love Lab? So what? We're headcanoning. It's more fun that way anyway, to just not confirm it. But if it was true, everybody would be happy about that. Nobody would complain at all. But yeah, the minigame is also really fun too. Just the vocals and the music is really good. I love the monkeys just all dressing up too. Because you may have seen... Oh, no, by the way, if you mess up that first pillow throw, when the pillows are up and then you change your characters, the characters have dresses and tuxes and all that. If you mess up that throw, they do not change their clothes. Just heads up. And I think you get docked heavily for it too. So don't mess up that first throw, whatever happens. And Joan, don't mess up your throws too. And I was in a second to ask a monkey what? True. But yeah, pretty good headcanon, right, chat? I mean, come on. Pretty self-explanatory as to what's going on here. Love Lab, they really did get together at the end of the day. It was pretty obvious anyway. And how much you want to bet that squirrel on the right was the officiant. Okay. That's enough headcanon for now, but I'm glad we can all agree that that is a child of Love Lab, and there's no debate. No debate on this one at all. It's true, and we all are gonna accept this, because if we don't, it's wrong. I don't know. It's just headcanon the other day, but yeah. When does Love Lizard TV come in? True, good point. I mean, we did have a chameleon game earlier in this Megamix, but that's a chameleon, not a lizard. To be fair, the problem with Love Lizard is that it's a fun minigame, but it's very hard to bring back nowadays, because that minigame required touchscreen controls to slide. And I don't know how you would do that for like a button routing. Maybe you could alternate between A and B or A and D pad, like 1, 2, 1, 2. You could do that maybe, but it'd be less fun. Some minigames in DS are just very hard to bring back, so I understand why. Like Rockers or Big Rock Finish, even though it's a bonus minigame you could unlock.
What? How is it possible?
Oh, you scared me, Burt Ram. What's going on?
Tibby. Yes, Tibby. You must have seen it just now. A heart appeared mid-air as if someone blew a kiss at me. You saw it, yes? And that's what blown kisses look like.
Sure.
Was that indeed a kiss?
Excuse me?
A kiss, you fool. I'm asking for you if I have been kissed.
Very fishy. Yeah. I was thinking Bert, like the rat emote. Whoa, take it easy. I don't think kisses work that way.
My apologies, you're right, of course. Wait, my glasses! They are no longer fogged up! I can see! At last, I am free to return to my studies.
Good for you. Oh, I guess Bertram would make sense, but I think of Bert and Ram because I know those two words better.
And in return for all the clear, I'll open the lock for you.
Alright, one set down. All first try as well. Literally all these were done first try.
Commendable job, Tibby. I frankly didn't expect you to clear my glasses so quickly. But I must say, the power of flow should never be underestimated. I shall remember that. It has been good to see you, Tibby. You should go visit your other friends as well.
Good idea. I'll do that. You've taught me so much. Thanks, Bertram. Yeah, thank you, Bert. Like Bertrand Russell. I guess, yeah, but I like Bert better. Anyways, yeah, that was those two. I wonder what that kiss was applying for. Yeah, that Star Wars blowing a kiss right there. You see the heart. But I wonder what that was all about. Okay, yeah. Easy first try minigames. Let's move on. Light spike, okay. And now we got Betty. Okay, we can all at least say Betty, right? Not BD, not Beatty, Betty. Come on. We all can at least say Betty. Hi, Betty. Hey, what's wrong?
Huh? Oh, hi, Timmy. It started a little while ago. I heard a spooky voice coming from your house. Then, just around the same time, the sky changed. It got all gloomy. And folks in Heaven World all started getting depressed. I guess the situation has gone under my skin a bit. You might say that I've lost my flow. Really? That seems so direct. But I have good news, Betty. Fixing flow is kind of my specialty. I'll fix it right up.
What happened between us, Timmy? You and I were working together. Now you're taking all the credit. This kid right here, Chad, he's trying to take all my credit.
You will? Really? Well, thanks, Tibby. There's something different about you, Tibby.
Really? You think so?
You're more grown up. I'm impressed. You were that little lost boy not so long ago, but now, not now.
Thanks, Betty.
Thank you for helping me. I'm lucky you came by.
Lucky? Could this be the beginning of a romance arc? Bro wants a romance arc so badly. Brother, you missed your shot on Burt Ram already. I'm just saying. He gave you a kiss for a reason. Wait, that was the start of that game. Never mind. I don't know why I'm trying to apply gay knowledge. He's just a kid right now. Who knows?
Sorry, did you say something?
Oh, nothing. Oh, I've got to fix the flow now. Bye. Yeah, we got more space minigames to do here. And first up is, Comet Land. That's the name of this one. Yeah, we got some romance art going on here. And we just had a talk about the Love Live couple having a child. And Timmy's silly. Okay, so we have an ad swing in a minute. Before I go anywhere, let me check my flow so I don't forget. Because I want to have 69 flow by the end of this, but... No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk. No talking. No, I'm not here to talk. I'm here to check my museum. 55. Will I ever get to 69 by the end of this? I'm only looking just to make sure, like, okay, I want to make sure I get to 69 to get a picture for Holy. I really want to get the 69 flow, but I'm worried I'll miss it is the problem. No talk, only Plink. Yeah, Plink for Inkay, as we've been discussing lately. Can you guys believe it? I'll remind. Yeah. I need to remind myself to check my flow every now and then. Like, I won't get to 69 today, I'm positive, but I do want to get to 69 at some point. I'm hearing lunch. Yeah. What'd you get for lunch, kitten, if I may ask? I know we're an hour and I've got to talk about food, but I will admit, chat, I barely ate today already, so that doesn't help my case either for today's stream, but I ate a banana. You ate a burrito? Man, I could go for a burrito right now. I had Little Caesars pizza yesterday after therapy, so today I might get something else, like a burger or maybe some tacos. We'll see. Alright, let's take a break, chat. Add the swing in a bit, and then we'll start this new set here. But as usual, the order is Tengoku, DS, Fever, and new minigame for Megamix. Also, you can take a look at these little like wood cardboards and check like what minigame could this be, but it's hard to tell from these silhouettes unless you really know Rhythm Heaven well enough. So, I'll take a break right now, and then once we come back, we're going to start this new set already. But we will start off with marching orders here. Alright, first take a break. See you guys in a bit. As usual, take a little snack if you need to. Take a little stretch, all that jazz. Ragey, Madge. What happened? Is the burrito not good or what? Or is it because I have to take a break? I'm sorry, kitten. But I'll be back in a bit. Just when ads are over around, so just so you guys don't miss anything from ads playing. But yeah. Sorry, gamers. Alright, back from the ad break, gamers. Sorry about that. Gotta do a break every hour. But yeah, I did not get a snack, unfortunately. I just don't know what I want right now. I'm out of my usual snacks like Rice Krispies or other stuff. Yeah. Even like cinnamon rolls. No, I don't have anything right now to get. So I'm just have to wing it today. Cheese sticks, no mozzarella sticks right now either, too. Or like those regular cheese sticks. I hated those as a kid. I feel like nowadays I could eat through them, but I don't have to eat cheese like by itself. If I'm gonna add cheese, it has to be like, there has to be more. Sandwiches always. Mozzarella sticks are really good, but you gotta make them, and I don't feel like cooking right now. Yeah. Welcome back, gamers. Sorry about that. Johnson apparently got his EK already, so I missed it. We missed it, unfortunately, but yeah. At least he got it. So no more Plinke for EK. That was such a short-lived quote, too. Okay, sorry about that. We're just kind of getting distracted, but we're all good. Hope you had a good break, and now we're ready to play some more Rhythm Heaven here. So here we go. We are already past the first land. We are now at Comet Land, doing the first minigame of this set, called Marching Orders. One of the first minigames for Tengoku, actually, but now it finally shows up for some reason. I don't know why, but sure, I guess. He's doing a battle zone, so he's got to level up everything, yeah. Yeah, right now. So he definitely got his EK. Otherwise, he'd be locked from it. Because those who do not know, in ZA, if you leave the sewers like for your first time, you won't come back for a while, I think, in the story, right? So if you're like doing a professor, yeah, a shiny oak challenge, you gotta get all these Pokemon as soon as possible. Otherwise, you can miss out on them in each split. Yeah. Simple as that. Okay, marching orders. Here we go. Ready? March. Following orders as a unit build a sense of commandery. Also rhythm. So, in the original version of Tengoku, it was one of the first minigames we got, and yeah, it was simple, but it was all Japanese vocals when we played it in Tengoku. So, when they brought this minigame back, they had to also make English vocals for this minigame, and thank goodness they did. This minigame is a lot friendlier now because we're in Megamix, but also we are playing with English vocals, so we can actually hear, so we can actually understand the commander more easily, yeah. In the Japanese version, obviously a Japanese vocal, so I can't really understand them well, but with English, we can actually hear, we can actually understand now. So yeah, just know that with English vocals, it's much easier of a minigame, because now we can actually understand. Yeah, say what you guys want about the vocals here, whatever you want, but here we go. At least I can hear them now. Fall in.
White face, here. Left face, here. White face, here. Left face, here. White face, here. Left face, here.
Yeah. Now you guys hear it, right? Now you guys hear it? It's just left face turn. In the original version, it was like meet. Whatever. The point is, now you can actually understand them with the English vocals. So thank goodness they added this. Makes marching orders a lot easier for me. Only a week and a half left in May. I know already. It's crazy. I don't want to think about that, but we just are. There's only 5 days of school left. Yeah, I've already said this earlier, but for those who are finishing up school soon, hopefully things are going well, because we're almost done already. Hopefully it gets to soon as well. My younger siblings are also almost done. My younger siblings are going to graduate from high school and middle school, respectively.
On march. Attention, halt.
So yeah, A to march constantly.
On march. Attention, halt.
And then press B to halt.
Attention, march. Attention, halt.
Pretty easy, honestly. I mean, what else can I say? Time for the real thing. We got it pretty simple, right? We all understand. Just A to march, B to halt, right face or left face turn. And with English vocals, now you guys can actually understand what's going on. But that's what's going on. Here we go. Pretty short minigame, though, because the original version was short, too. So here we go. Nothing about it's different, just English vocals.
On march. Attention, halt. Attention, march. Attention, halt. White face, turn.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. I missed a star and I missed like 2 inputs. I'm still good, but ugh, I did not like that. Yeah, we're still good. Pretty short minigame, but we have to replay it again though, just to get the star, unfortunately. So stomping. Also, you stomp like a pro. Yeah, I didn't get the star, so I'm not satisfied. And not the sticker star. Yeah, I don't want to play sticker star, but I have to. But the reason why we march is just to help out a... What do we save? Oh, we saved an alien, I think, from crashing into the ocean. And that's its UFO right there. So we marched to try to save it. Pretty cute ending, though. Mission success. I'm glad we drilled so hard. We drilled so hard? What do you mean by that? And now we got is that a sun? Yeah, it's a sun. I think it is, or not just like an actual comet, I don't know. Oh, it is a sun, okay.
Oh, look! The sun is starting to shine again.
Yeah, the sun is shining on our bright future together.
Okay.
Chat, I think we got an L Rizzler here. Okay, we gotta do it again. Let's do it again. I messed up a bit, but I'm not satisfied. We gotta do it again and get the star. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of marching orders, I'm not gonna lie. It's just too slow for my liking. I'm doing bad, yikes. There you go. Okay, that was better. Much, much better. And I got the star. Okay, that was it. Marching orders done. No need to worry. Yeah, that was 1 point higher, and I didn't miss anything. But, cool. Got it. Alright, let's move on. So yeah, that was Marching Orders. Pretty meh minigame. I prefer Marching Orders 2 from Tengoku for sure. Because it actually forces you to pay attention, but also press... Sorry, excuse me. Left and right at the same time sometimes. Like, you have to press A button and turn your face. Sometimes together. In this minigame, you don't do that. So, yeah. Pretty boring, but whatever. We did it. And now Munchie Monk from DS, another fan favorite. But unfortunately, this one I'm not a big fan of. Like, I like Munchie Monk, but this is unfortunately not as good as the sequel. It's another instance where I'm playing the first version, unfortunately. But you know what? The first version is fine anyway. It's just a little too short, but let's play it. Your training takes place deep in the mountains. We call it mock training, but it's really just eating dumplings all day. Enjoy! Also, notice that he now has a baby in the background. How did he get a baby in the background? Who knows? What is this, Porters in Time? Yeah, Munchie Monk from DS. This one was a tap minigame. So you just tap the touchscreen a lot, but now you just press the A button. That's it. But I just dealt with her first adult problem. Oh. Oof. I'm sorry to hear for your daughter. I'm not gonna ask like what it is if it's too personal, obviously, but still, hopefully, you know, wasn't too bad. I don't know. No, it's just because she was hungry. Oh, hungry. Oof. Well, hopefully she gets a good meal possible. Cause yeah, sounds like you gotta get a good meal. All right, training, eat one. Speaking of meal, I'm not really big into dumplings. I almost never get them, to my knowledge. Like, I don't recall eating dumplings ever growing up, so maybe I'm missing out, but a lot of people like them. I don't know about me, though. She didn't want to eat, but now she's had food and she's gone. I feel better. Yeah. Oh, she goes. Not gone. Oh, that, I was going to say, that doesn't sound right. That's a me issue, just not reading properly. But yeah. That's glad to hear that she got food. I'm also starving too, but I'll probably get something later. Yeah, what do you guys think? Burger or steak or... I could also make macaroni again. We'll see.
Press A quickly precisely to fling the dumpling into your mouth. This was just a button press.
One, go, one, go, one, go, one, go.
Like that. Look at him blush.
One, go, one, go, one, go, one, go.
This was really fast tempo, and I love it for that reason. Like, it's really fast. And also, unlike the DS version, you can actually see the full screen. You can see his body this time. Just, he's all happy. He's not, like, cut off a little bit near the end on the side. He's actually, you can actually see his whole, like, character design this entire time. E3. You must fling 3 dumplings into your mouth. But pay close attention when they say 3, go, go, go.
One, go, 3, go, go, go. One, go, 3, go, go, go.
There you go. I love the way he blushes too. I know some other characters tend to blush when something happy happens. The captain from Flipper Flop, this guy, Munchie Monk, when he eats dumplings. Karate Joe blushes every time he gets a really cool combo. I love when they do that. Training 3, eat 2. You must fling 2 dumplings into your mouth swiftly. The key is to press A twice after you hear the cue, like this.
One, go, 2, go, one, go. One, go, 2, go, one, go.
Yeah, I'm not the best at tapping like A quickly with my thumb. Probably a coordination issue. Like if I'm using my index finger, I can press A quickly, fast, no problem. But my controller, less powerful. I feel less powerful when I have to press A quickly, but it's possible. I just sometimes struggle with that for some reason. Nerves and all that. But I'm playing Rhythm Heaven. I should not feel nervous. I'm almost perfecting it. I know. I'm almost perfecting these mini games. I'm just, whenever I'm pressing A randomly, it's just me having fun. Like, you may have seen me press A a bit before the dumplings even came to me. That was just me having fun. You have learned what I have to teach you. Continue with your training. Alright, this was not very long, thankfully. Let's do this. Oh, no, he's actually cut away again. They cut his body again, like that. Alright.
One, go, 3, go, go, go. 2, go, 1, 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 go, 2, go, 1, 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 go, 2, go, 1, go, 1, go.
I pressed A, what?
1, go, 1, go, 1, go, 1, go, 2, go, 1, go, 2, go, 1, go, 2, go, 1, go, 2, go, 1, go, 3, go, 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 1, go, 1, go, 3, go, 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 1, go, 1, go, 3, go, 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 1, go, 1, go, 3, go, 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 2, go, 1, go, 2, go.
What? I pressed A quickly. What? That's weird. I pressed A quickly. I definitely am not getting a superb on this one, but I swear I pressed A quickly. Oh, I did. Never mind. Cool. Yeah, he grows a mustache the more dumplings he eat. And then he was cut off for a bit, but then he just moved into the center with his baby. And yeah, we did it, but I wasn't happy about that attempt. I got the star too, which cool, but I swear I pressed A. Maybe there's like some delay again, which sucks. I really don't want to deal with more delay, but I guess I did have some delay, but it's fine. I superbed. I just am not satisfied because sometimes it registered me pressing A twice. Other times it didn't. You may have seen that, right? When it said 2-2, I pressed A quickly, but it didn't count? Yeah, like I swear I was pressing A, but for some reason Citra didn't register it. Yeah, the number, check number, it's 84, yeah. Oh, check the flow number, duh, yeah, I'll check that. Hey, look, what a cool looking cloud. That's right, even cloudy days are cool for us. Huh? Brother, chat, is he, what do you guys think? Is he rizzing or no? I don't think he's got Riz today. 57, okay, it's not going up by a lot, so we could take our time just playing more minigames until then. But yeah, I want to practice again just to make sure, like, what's going on? I pressed X. Quit. Let me try again. Let me go to practice mode. There you go.
One go, one go, one go, one go. One go, one go, one go, one go.
What bothers me, like, I'm trying to press A quickly, but it's not counting it for some reason. So I'll mess up here.
1 go, 3 go, go, go. 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 1 go.
See? I pressed A twice there and it only registers once. If I could have another button for A, that'd be awesome.
1 go, 3 go, go, go. 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 1 go, 3 go, go, go.
Yeah, sometimes it works, other times it doesn't work. Yeah, that first one did not work for some reason.
1 go, 3 go, go, go.
Okay, I gotta quit. But yeah, that's gonna be an issue, because hopefully we don't have to do another, like, double tap like that instantly. That would suck. But we'll find out. If anything, I'm surprised this minigame doesn't use A and D-pad. I get why they wouldn't do that, but yeah, some minigames, you know. I checked, it was 57. It didn't go up or down. Yeah, I did check. I promise you, it's 57. I'll check again to make sure. Also, hi, Cole. Welcome in. Good morning, Ludoofy. Hope you're well. Good morning to you as well, Ludoofy. Yeah, it's all good. My concern is that I'm trying to test, like, the double A tap isn't always working. It sometimes is, but other times it's not. And that's concerning for this specific minigame, I noticed. Because this one's really fast. So that's why I'm a little concerned. But thankfully, already Superb and got the star. So we're good there. It's just, I'm not happy about that news. Alright, here we go. Seesaw from Fever. Seesaw inspectors do important work to ensure the safety of our children. Serious business, no shenanigans. Yeah, because all the kids who play Seesaw definitely need these two right here. For Fever, one of the first minigames for Fever as well. It took us a while to get to another first minigame, but sure, we'll take it. They'll give us Micro Row and Figure Fighter early on, even Air Rally early on. But they'll give us Seesaw near the end game, where it's one of the easier minigames for some reason. Grandmaster, yeah, we're saying good morning because Hexa interprets it as Grandmaster. Yeah, Seesaw's alright. Here we go. Welcome to Playground Safety. We're going to inspect the Seesaw. Press A the moment you land.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boom.
Can I make a confession, chat? Every time I play this minigame, I don't know why. When I press A, I hold the A button every time my character's on the saw and let go when I'm off the saw. I don't know why. I just do it. Even though I don't need to hold the A button. If anything, I shouldn't be doing that. Only press it when I hit the saw, but it feels more natural. Is it just me? Maybe it's just a me problem. It doesn't matter really, but I just do this every time for only this minigame too. I hold the A button when I'm on the saw. Even though I don't need to. I just have to press the A button when I want to land. Okay, looking good. We'll be checking the inner part too. Yeah, it's definitely a me thing. It's just like, it's a force of habit. You won't go as high here, so it goes a little faster.
1, 2, 3.
Like that. But yeah, every time I just hold and let go of A, even though I don't need to. If anything, it makes it harder for the faster parts, but the longer part's easier. Great, no problems within the inner part. So when you get to the inner part, you gotta alternate between A. You gotta alternate. You gotta press A a little faster. It's like E O O O E E O O E O O O E O O O, like that. We'll keep checking though. You can never be too safe. There we go. Let's send it. UFC Fever, you know how this works. Hi, Dusty, your lurk. I appreciate it. Buh. I love you very much, Dusty. Good luck with your lurk. Aww. Spread the Stars is actually pretty early. You go. And then after everything, they get so happy they explode. They went from going full intense anime battle on the seesaw to death, and then kaboom! Easy. Yeah, they gave the start pretty early too, which is weird, but I'll take it. Easy win. Inspect the result. Those are some happy landings. Also, your high jumps moved me. Yeah. That was for you, Dusty. You didn't guess kaboom, but I did. In game. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, Fever has stacked minigames. Like, this is not an S tier minigame. Probably not even close, but... because this is one of the first minigames you get. But it's pretty cool. I like Seesaw. That's a good Seesaw. Look at us. All happy, blasting off to who knows where. Alright, new minigame time! Let's go. First, we gotta read this text of love and all that. There's some Elriz going on here.
Isn't that your house up there, Tibby?
Yes, even my house is shining down on us. Wait a sec, why is my house shining? Shining?
I don't know, but it sure feels nice. That light is like warm music on my skin. I can feel it restoring my sense of flow.
Oh, speaking of failed romance, Blue Bear. Oh boy, this minigame. Lasting off like Team Rocket, yeah, might as well. And we just had a minigame where we blasted off rockets, Cole. And we can shiny hunting, maybe. We'll see. Another game. But yeah. Blue Bear. New minigame for Megamix. Like, actually new. So, Blue Bear. This one is a very interesting minigame. I don't know if it's my favorite. Probably not even close. But it is a unique minigame. I'll tell you that right now. Here's why. So, first, Blue Bear. This poor bear never learned that it's not a good idea to eat your feelings. Yeah, we got a very sad Blue Bear. Yeah, he's sad, depressed. Just like me RL, I mean, what? Blue Bear. He is home from grocery shopping for his favorite snacks. But it's definitely a very unique minigame. First off, I love the little, what do we call stop motion? No, is it stop motion? It's stop motion, right? Because, like, stop motion is like one frame each time. You take a picture and then you animate it like one frame by another. But actually, no, it's drawn like the Ed and Eddie outlines. They wobbled around like it's Ed and Eddie. Is that how you call it? It's like, it feels like one of those older cartoons. The way you look at this Blue Bear. I went out and bought a few snacks. It must be time to eat them. Yeah, we have to eat snacks in rhythm while he's being sad about love and all that. But this minigame is unique in that it doesn't follow a 4x4 time signature. I think it follows a... I'm going to search this up, but it is a different signature. Time signature. So let me look this up. Blue Bear time signature. I think it's 3x4 or 6x8. Yeah, it follows a 3x4 signature. So, in other words, there's 3 notes in each measure, So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, it's 3. 3 notes. Can't eat them too quickly or the bear will get hiccups, true. But this guy's sad right now. So we gotta comfort the Blue Bear right now. With a very dramatic music here. Oh, start with the donut. Press A to eat the donut. Chat, we're gonna eat donuts. It's pretty messed up when, just looked at my first message here was ball. No. Take that as a good sign. Take that as a good omen. Take that as a good omen. I wonder what that was for. It probably was a John Store raid if I had to guess. Because I feel like you would type bald as your first message if you were like all saying bald at the same time. I just want a buff for my first time message somewhere, anywhere. Starting with a donut. Yeah, press 80 donuts. It was January last year. Last year, January. What was I live last year for January? I think it was a Nuzlocke. I was doing Storm Silver. That had to have been it. Yeah, because I think both John and Arlie both rated me that day. On my Storm Silver Elite 4. If it was early January, then yeah, that was my Storm Silver E4. There's a VOD as well I can check at some point, but I remember that VOD vividly. And then January 7, yeah, that was my Elite 4 day for Storm Silver. So there you go. It must have been a raid. Is the bear about to do a waltz? Yeah, a waltz. We do have some minigames that's all about waltz, so yeah, it happens. So yeah. But listen to the... But you can see, listen to the count though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You guys see now? It's a 3x4 signature. So it's very different than your usual Rhythm Heaven game. Tasty. But a little messed up that we're eating donuts when one of the lands was called Donut Land. Or Donut Tower. But yeah, we're eating donuts. How about some cake next? So now we got a D-pad for cake. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how it goes. So it's a 3x4 signature, and the cakes are, when they're released, it goes from the first beat to the next measure. So it's like 1, 2, 3, no. Bewee instead of chewy, bewy. Cake tastes good too. Sadly, tasty. But yeah, we're dealing with a depressed bear eating food. He's just like me in real life right now, but not a bear. If anything, this bear would not kill anybody probably. I've sure got a lot of nice snacks here. Yeah, it's very cutely animated and very depressing for sure. But in terms of a minigame, like, it's well made. It's just like, I don't think it's as much of a banger because it's depressing. You know what I mean? But for now, just keep eating. But it's a very unique rhythm, though. Look at that girl bear, though. And then she broke it off with him. Close up. I see ones with 6, 8, 2, 4 cut time. Yeah, for a group, they definitely should shake it up a bit. But this entire time, he was just having a nightmare while the girl's comforting him. So in a twist nobody expected, it wasn't a breakup. He's just scared of being broken up. Which, yeah, I think we can all relate to in some aspects. So it's very emotionally well made. It's just, it's not a banger is the problem, but you know, very well designed minigame though. Different signature, you have the emotional beat there, you have the cute outline drawings, a little bit of a shake up by adding the donuts and the cake in rhythm. It's very cool. of a minigame. But some people don't like it just because like it's not too special when it definitely, I can see why, but it's very well designed. I can respect it a lot for that. All these Rhythm Heaven minigames I think are well designed. Because even the forgettable ones I can't think of most of the time, I remember how they go, which is a testament of how good Rhythm Heaven game designs are. They're all memorable, even like you can just remember how they go when you see them over and over and over again. Also, I tell them look up well. Buh, look at all those Buh family. Actually, what if that was Buh right there? Even though it's the bear, that's a cat right there we're talking about. Imagine. Okay, enough of that. We got the stars all first try, so that was very good. And no misses. I almost just a couple, but we're good. Bliss, he's in love. Happy bear. And in his dream he's blue, but in the real world he's a brown bear. Come on. Oh my god, the sun reacting to that tower is cute.
You did it, Tibby! The gloom is all gone!
And speaking of failed romance, yes, completely gone! And how's the flu?
I feel like myself again.
Yay, and now you do. Do we get to go on a date?
Wait, what?
Oh, I meant nothing. I didn't mean it. Just a little joke. Chat, I think we found the real blue bear right here. I don't know why he's pink. He should be blue right now. That's mean. Oh my gosh, that is so mean. I feel so toxic now.
Huh? Okay. Well, you got the all clear, so I'll open the lock for you.
Thing is, I don't really care because Betty's barely a character. Like, what do you guys have to say about Betty besides being the love interest of Tibby right now?
Hey, Tibby! Thanks for everything.
No problem, Betty. I was glad to help.
I do have one more thing to tell you.
What is it? How much you want to bet she has a new boyfriend, chat? How much you want to bet she has a new boyfriend? Ready?
It's a little embarrassing.
Yes?
I think...
Go on?
That is to say...
Come on!
I think you're a really hard worker.
Hold on, I gotta keep him mute. What a loser, chat! He got friend zoned! Sorry, that was so toxic, but Timmy deserves it.
You were such a mama's boy not too long ago. You seemed to give up on everything so easily, remember? But not anymore. This time you saw it all the way through the end. That really impressed me. You're a good man, Tibby.
Thanks.
Whoops, look at the time. I have an appointment for a heavenly cut at the salon. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.
Not too bad. Philbots, no thank you. Okay. So yeah, we have conquered Comet Land. And let me check my phone before I go to the next land. Why not? Because we got more minigames to do still. But we're getting closer to home, chat, which is really good, actually. 59. We're getting pretty close to 69. I gotta remember to stop when I get to 69, but we're getting closer. Those two minigames added 2 more to our flow. But first, let's go home. Let's go home. What's next? Philip. Where's Phillips at? Mod check Phillips? Oh, right. I just remember now. This is probably the best set in the game. Probably the best set in the game. Right here. This minigame chat is going to have nothing but banger minigames. So be prepared. I mean, what voice can I get, Philip? Well done it. Hey, Philip. Something wrong? Oh, hello there, Tibby. I got to tell you, it stinks. I heard the spooky voice and it totally threw me off my game. And the sky started getting all gloomy. It was so dark I had to stop playing baseball altogether. You can't play baseball in the dark. Everyone strikes out. We need the sun. Every team's MVP. Put together anticipation. What do you? Oh, you're talking about the Riz part? Well, other than me, of course. Except right now, I just can't seem to find my groove. I understand. Grooves and flows are super important.
Philip, I promise here and now, we will play baseball again. Oh, and I heard this all might have to do with your mom. I heard that too. Hey, sorry to bring you the mood down, Tibby. I just thought you should know. Be prepared. I did say, yeah. Oh, you're talking about this set. Right, duh. Yeah, but I hope you guys are ready for this set. I love this set so much. It has some of my favorite minigames, so I hope you guys are excited for it. I just thought you should know. Let me know if I can help. I'm good for more than baseball. Thanks, Philip. I appreciate it. You could be careful out there. If something's wrong with your mom, Queen of Heaven world, little fish in like us might be in over our heads. And we know whatever's going on can change the sky. It's pretty high-level stuff. But you can do it. I'm sure of it. You'll fix the flow. Thanks, Philip. I'll try. I'm sure I can fix the sky around here. I'm on a bit of a roll right now. So am I. I don't know. I've gotten stars almost all these first try. Yo, Talent with the Kaboom. Let's go. All right. Here he goes. Planet Land. Probably legit the best set in the game. This has all S-tier minigames, I argue. All these four are all S-tier minigames. All these four. In my opinion, anyway. With that said, however, these first two I have glaring issues with, and specifically Megamix. So, first off, Space Dance. Finally, I've been waiting to get the Space Dance, my favorite game from Tengoku. So yeah, that's a good sign already. And welcome to Go Upper Well. You want the dancing challenge? Try dancing in zero gravity in space. Portal 2 reference. Yeah. Welcome and go to Upper Well. First off, Space Dance. I have a bone to pick with this one. I love Space Dance. My favorite minigame by far from Tengoku. So why am I complaining? I'm gonna play the English vocals because once again, Tengoku never got localized in America. So they had to make new vocals for the Tengoku minigames. And one of them was unfortunately Space Dance. Yep. Here we go. Let's just react, but chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna do the practice mode of this minigame, but I'm only gonna be playing the game with Japanese vocals once the practice is done because chat, I'm gonna say it right now, this is by far the worst of the English vocals from Tengoku. By far the worst. This one is just straight up, I do not like. So, let's play Space Dance for practice mode, but after this I'm gonna go straight to Japanese vocals because it sounds awful in the English vocals in my opinion. Not to offend like the people who work the English vocals, I'm sure you guys did your best, but it just does not suit the vibe of Space Dance, which by the way, this Utah card looks sick. I love the sun in the background. But yeah, Space Dance, finally back. It's been far too long. I have to put up with mediocrity of Rat Race. I have to put up with marching orders. But now we get the Space Dance, the best game in Tengoku by far. But the English vocals are a crime in this game. They do not sound good in my opinion. If you like it, obviously it's fair. But to me, it feels wrong to be playing with these audio cues. But we're going to listen together what the problem is for me. Just listen to this chat and tell me if this sounds better than the Japanese version that you heard before. In the Japanese version, it was like, turn right, dance it down, something like that. Now, they changed the first word to this. Just listen, chat, and try not to cringe. It is time when we shall dance together. Firstly, you are learning the 3 fundamentals of motion. Motion the first. Observe and duplicate. So this will just turn right to pose.
And pause. And pause. And pause.
It sounds so wrong. And pose. It sounds so wrong. I don't know how to tell you guys this without being too mean, because I don't want to be rude to the person who said and pose or the person who had to voice this. It's just, it doesn't fit Space Dance. Like, it would probably fit somewhere else, because it doesn't sound bad. It just does not fit Space Dance. It doesn't. To me, anyway. Satisfactory as being. Now's the time for the subsequent teaching. AKA sitting down. The squat.
Let's sit down. Let's sit down. Let's sit down.
Okay, this doesn't sound as bad, but the amp pose just does not work well. And the yellow dude, the Gramps here, he does have his own voice, which he says, amp pose. It sounds fine. That one sounds fine. Like, it does fit Gramps' personality. It's just, this specific voice here is what does not work for me. Your squad is acceptably. Moving to the final. This one's punching. One. Like that. So pop punch, like that one sounds fine. I mean, it's pretty easy to not mess that up, but it just does not sound right. And maybe, yeah, it's just my problem is I don't want to sound sexist or rude or anything. I promise you, I just have good intentions on this, but chat, I have to be real. I think if the problem is just that I don't want to sound sexist. Just like I don't think a woman saying and pose, pop up a punch, fits the vibe of Space Dance. In the Japanese version, those weird vocaloid sounds created a sound like these guys all saying and pose or turn right or something like that. Hold on. So this is the English version, but I just don't like it. So now that we're done with the practice mode, I'm gonna swap over to Japanese vocals and then tell you guys why I prefer those to this one. Punching the required proficiency, yeah. The time of learnings is over. The time dancing begins. No, we're gonna quit. Because I don't want to play this game with these vocals. We're gonna go straight to Japanese vocals for this one. Alright, let's go. Also, go. Thank you for the century streak. I appreciate it. Punch! But yeah. Let's go practice the game again because I don't need to practice, but let's hear the vocals again for Japanese version. The Japanese version vocals just sound so much better in my opinion. Here's why. So, same lines and all that, but to me, the problem is just that it's a woman making the voices because it just sounds like it's someone else saying it, but not these guys. In the Japanese version, the vocals sound very, like, distinct to where you can really think it's these guys all saying it together. Here's just one woman saying, and pose. Plus, the and pose just does not sound right. I think turn right just sounds better. And then sit down. But listen to this chat. Like, this sounds so much more natural. It's probably just me being used to Japanese vocals for this specific minigame, but even marching orders, I'll take the English vocals just because it's easier to understand. But here, it just sounds better with Japanese vocals. So just listen. Here we go. Just listen to this chat and tell me, like, am I right or wrong? But yeah, listen to this, though. That just sounds so much better. It sounds so weird, but like all four of them saying turn right or something like that. I don't really know what they're actually saying, but turn right sounds more natural. And they're all like, they have this distinct voice to where it sounds like they're saying it. It fits the Space Dance. And then the this and down right here. It just sounds so much better. It really does. So now you guys see why I hate the English vocals with Space Dance? It just does not fit. And a lot of the community agrees on that front too. It just does not sound right. But with the Japanese vocals, it absolutely does. Even if I don't know what they're saying in the turn right pose. Even though I don't think they're saying turn right. Maybe there's something else, but that's what I hear and it sounds right to me. Yeah, see, like, now you guys know what I'm trying to say? It just sounds better in the Japanese vocals. I keep hating to repeat myself, but I'm trying to stress enough on how baffling the translation, localization for Space Dance is. Because it just does not suit Space Dance. But the Japanese vocals already did. If they at least did, like, if they at least kept the same tone of the alien-like sound they have here for the Japanese vocals, then I would excuse it. It wouldn't be that different. If they did, like, turn right, then sit down. If they did that, I'd be cool with that. But it's just the woman saying and pose and sit down it does not suit Space Dance. That's my problem. But it doesn't change the fact that this is still an S tier minigame. It's the same minigame. There's nothing else that's different. It's still the same. It's just the vocals. If I'm going to be playing this game, It will always be the Japanese vocals. Always. The problem is when remixes show up and you hear the English vocals, you have English only on, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to pay attention to the Japanese vocals for this one. All right, let's go. Let's dance, chat. This song's a banger, and it sounds so much better with 3DS compression, too. Here we go. Love this. Cinema. Oh, feels great to hear these vocals again. I miss Space Dance so much. Glad they brought this back. It took a while to get there, but we did it. We got back to the Goda game. 94. That was good. Perfect poses and then nice squats. And I got to start first try. So yeah, Goda minigame, best from 10 Gokus. Thank goodness they brought this one back. And on the perfect set too. And speaking of perfection, next up we got another infamous one here, but yeah. Just gotta remind ourselves to go straight to English vocals now. Look at us, galactic superstars. We're all superstars. Where's Gramps at? He deserves to be in this ending. But yeah, as Go is saying, next up is an infamous minigame from DS. The gloom is fading. It's getting brighter. So bright. Yeah, I don't know. They're talking about baseball, yet there's no baseball minigame here, so I don't know why they couldn't save Exhibition Match and Spaceball for this, but they just didn't. Okay, quickly, go to English vocals before I forget. So we'll be hearing the Space Dance English vocals on remixes when we get to them, but thankfully not right now. So unfortunately, they will come back later. But for now, we got to hear the peak version, and now we get Lockstep. All right, Lockstep, this is it. So, oh gosh, Lockstep. Another bone out to pick with this minigame. I love Lockstep. Very, very incredible minigame from DS. Very popular as well for a reason. But, oh my gosh. Lockstep on Megamix, because there's no touchscreen now, you have to press the A button every single time. And if I struggled with Munchie Monk pressing the A button quickly, then that's going to be an issue for Lockstep, where I have to do that again. Oh no. We'll see what happens, but now I'm worried just because of that issue from Munchie Monk. But for now, we'll just keep going. This one's all about hitting the beat. Flipping, you get touchscreen mode, yeah, but I want to do button only just because I'm already used to pressing buttons. And for remixes, I'm going to need button mode for those anyway. I don't know. I'm too stubborn is my own weakness. I know I can do button, so I'm going to do so. It's all about hitting the beat, flipping it, and then nailing the back beat. Experience both sides of the rhythm. So yeah, if you'll remember Lockstep, which by the way, trigger warning again, you will be seeing a lot of alternating black and white colors. So if you're sensitive about this, please look away or brighten your screen down. I don't know, just If you're sensitive, I recommend looking away or doing something about altering the screen so you don't get the flickering too much. But yeah, just a heads up. There will be a lot of color alternating that it might hurt the eyes. So little trigger warning. Epilepsy warning, basically. Yeah, Lockstep from DS. It is back, and you have to use the A button or touchscreen if you want to, but I'm stubborn, chat. I gotta use the A button. But yeah, it's back. I'm scared. I did superb Lockstep first try from DS, thankfully, but this time it feels worse to play just because of the fact that it's the A button. It's the same issue with Frog Hop. It feels worse to play in Megamix than it was the DS version. And the reason is, I said before, I think, but in Megamix, Frog Hop now counts those barely misses from DS as barely misses. In DS, if you got like a sweat from the frog you're playing as, if you were sweating a bit, that's a barely input, but it does not take away points if you're like perfecting or superbing. It does not harm your score. Same with Lockstep. If you get that sound, you're okay. Just do a little better, but you're not going to get docked. In Megamix, they will punish you if you make that sound. So that's the issue with a Megamix harming Frog Hop and Lockstep. But more importantly, using the A button on this specific minigame is even worse. It's not as long as Frog Hop, thankfully, but it's very difficult to play with. Yeah, here we go. Lockstep time. Pray for me, chat. I'm gonna get cooked so badly. And we have ads starting in a bit. Watch us and learn how. There you go. Look. But yeah, those red dots right there are barely misses. In DS, those would be okay. But now, they will dock you if you keep getting those. Don't know that is just so square. Don't you know that is just so square? We're not a Frog Hop, thankfully, anymore. Thank goodness. And then keep in mind, I have to also get the star as well, which will not be easy because if I mess up and get the little red dot, they will not let me get it again. That's why this is probably going to be the hardest game to get a star on. But pay attention. The rhythm's going to change. Now we're on the offbeat. So you gotta press A quickly to go offbeat. Look at that. Yeah, I thought I had to go to the beginning, but no, they want us to go offbeat here. One last thing. You need to know when to change your step up. There you go. Okay, so I got it there, and I got a couple reds there, but now you guys see why this game is a problem in Megamix. You have to use the A button. You could use touch, of course, but I'm too stubborn. It's my problem. And, yeah. If you do button, though, you have to press the A button constantly, and if you get those barely inputs, they will dock you down. Especially if you're trying to perfect Lockstep, too, because you can perfect Lockstep, but if that happens, you do fail. In the DS version, if that happened, you wouldn't fail. So now we see the issue with Lockstep. It's so much of an issue, I don't even want to do it right now. I need to take a break first, and then we'll do Lockstep, but oh my gosh. This minigame's gonna cook me, probably. I might super first try. If I don't, it's fine. But my concern is more about getting that star. Because I swear, this might legit be the hardest star in the game to get. Because I remember exactly where it was, and you have to be really precise on getting that star, because if you do get a red barely input before the star, you're not going to get a chance to get it again. And it's pretty far in too. And then looking at this game too is very hard too. So if we can get this first try, that'd be awesome, but I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah. Okay, ads about to start. So gamers, I need to take a break right now. I'm starving as well, so I need to get a snack if I can find something good. But we'll see. Otherwise, see you guys in a bit for Lockstep. And BRB. Alright, back. Sorry about that, gamers. I have nothing to get right now for food. I'm still streaming, so I'm like, I might make this a short stream, chat. Can I be real? I might make this a short stream today just so I can get food a little earlier than usual. That's okay. We'll keep playing the set, though, okay? Just heads up. I'm going to keep playing Lockstep and the next 2 minigames, and I think we'll call it there afterwards, probably. So, yeah, just heads up. Yeah, hope you all had a good break in the meantime. I'm noticing I'm kind of lacking sustenance, so I'm going to need a little bit of a shorter stream today. And I hate to do that because I've been offline for the past few days, but today's just asking me to just take it easy. And I just got a message about something that I need to take care of as well soon, but I'll take care of it after stream. All right, here we go. You're one of us now. Which means it's time for the real thing. So basically, you also locked it from DS. You all know how this works. I gotta focus. Last time I did this while muted because I was told to. I was redeemed to stay muted for 5 minutes. So this time I'm not. So pray for me as we try to do this together. Here we go. I honestly don't expect to get this first try, just because Lockstep is so much more difficult when you have to be precise. But here we go. Okay. All ready? Here we go. Yo, Suki, welcome in, Upper Well. Here's in time for Lockstep. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't know how I supered this on DS first try, but I think I perfected it too, yeah, because I remember perfecting it first try, but I did get some like barely sounds, which didn't count, thankfully, but still, this game, they will count. I have a Steam controller now. Yo, congrats to you, Suki. I hope we're well. I'm currently about to do Lockstep, so a little bit of one more time. Epilepsy warning. There's going to be a lot of black and white color changes in this minigame, with pink in the background too. So if you guys have an issue with that, I understand. Do your best to lower the brightness or look away if you need to, but yeah, otherwise enjoy the show. I really hope I get this first try, because while I love Lockstep, not in the Megamix. I prefer in DS. I did get it at launch before it was when I was stuck first time. Congrats to you, though. Here we go. Let's go. Bigger minigame regardless. It's just hard to play in Megamix. That was a star, by the way. Thanks. Yikes, that was awful. No. I barely superbed it. Okay. Thank goodness, but yikes, that was bad. So what happened was I had to press the A button again to get the star there, but somehow I missed it. It's because, I don't know why, but whenever I double press the A button, sometimes in Citra it does not register. And that's really bad. I need it to register, but sometimes it won't. And that's really bad. I have to do it again though to get the star. But at least I superbed it, so if I don't have to play it again, just superb, just to get the star. Yeah, now you guys see how difficult this is with button? I mean, I did it, but I'm not satisfied still. Yes, most excellent, cool, but I'm not satisfied though. I know I could do better. And I have to play it anyway to get the star. But yeah, that star, you have to get it on the offbeat. Yes, everything is shiny and sparkling. Me when I see a shiny Pokemon in a box. Sparkly shiny! But I have to play it again. Emulators go burr. Yeah, especially in a rhythm game, Suki. But I haven't been struggling too bad. It's just Lockstep is a constant A-tab minigame. Especially in a game that was originally built for this sort of thing on DS and touchscreen. Got it. Oh, that was a little better, but oh, my thumb! I got it. We're good. That was even better score, probably, right? That was probably like 85, 84, 91. Wow, that was way better. Wow. Okay, we got it. Second try. Thank goodness. My thumb was killing me there. When I did it on DS, I wasn't worried because I just got Superb and used my index finger for the keys. This time I used a controller because Megamix does not like it when I use a keyboard. I'm emulating Tengoku DS and Fever on my phone, playing to get Megamix. Yeah, do it, Go. It's not easy, but with the right settings, it can work. I mean, for me, it's working. Most people say it's impossible. But yeah, I mean, you could find a way to wire graphics table with the touchscreen if you have it, although I guess the bottom screen is showing an early letter slider with the person. Effects mode. Yeah, that's basically an indicator to show that you're right on the beat, you're a little early, a little late, and the red means it's a barely early, barely late input, meaning that's not good. But if you're getting the yellows like on the left or right, you're still good, but it's a little early or late. And the skill star has to be a perfect frame input to get that skill star every time. I've got majorities on my first try, but not lockstep. I got my second try, which is still good though, but that one right there, if you mess up, the build at the start will not show up and it'll go away, and then have to restart the game. But we got it. And that's lockstep. Thank goodness. That was my second try too. I was about to go to touchscreen controls, which, by the way, if you don't want to play with button, you can always play touchscreen controls. You can swap between the two, but you can't do it on the spot. You have to swap in the cafe and then settings and all that stuff, which check flow, by the way. But you can do that by going to settings here and then button change to single tap, which I'm not going to do. But I've done it before. 61. We're getting close to 69. I have to check by the end of... I'll probably check during the end game if I get close to 69 or not. Okay. Speaking of peak, another S tier minigame. All these four legit are S tier minigames. All these four. This is a stacked lineup. Space Dance is my favorite from Tengoku. Lockstep isn't my favorite from DS, but it's up there. It's hard, but I love it. It's really creative, but in a fun way. It's just, I don't like it in Megamix. And in Space Dance, I don't like the English vocals in Megamix. And Cheerleaders, it's the same as Fever, so it's gonna be good. But now I use the B button, so B button for the spin with the book spin. I guess the only thing I don't like is that this is a game I don't like playing in Japanese vocals, but I already play English anyway, so it's all good. This is still the same good minigame. No critiques other than I don't like the Japanese vocals on this one, but that's more of a Japanese issue thing from Fever already. Not new from Megamix, so it's okay. All right, cheerleaders, peak. Not my favorite minigame, but one of my favorites for sure. I kind of tempted to get like an 8-bito controller for a second, play a controller alongside my Steam controller, although I have a ton of controllers already. Fair. But also, what are you going to use a controller for? You're playing Steam, but like, what games in particular have you been wanting to play with your controller is my question. Either way, I hope you enjoy whatever games you do end up playing. Also, Suki, gotta ask you, have you ever played Rhythm Heaven before? No. Have you ever played any of these games before? Rhythm Heaven, DS, Fever, GBA, or Megamix? Just curious to know. Alright, here we go, cheerleaders. You know who doesn't get enough support? People studying at the library. Let's cheer them on. Yes, let's be loud and obnoxious at a library. And if we want to go to a sequel, let's go to the museum to be just as obnoxious. It's peak irony and I love it. I haven't played a Rhythm Heaven game before, but I want to at some point. Do it, Suki. I've been playing all 4 of these games. I've already played a couple of these on my own and have seen so much of it that I basically know it. But now that I'm playing Megamix on Citra, with barely any input delay at all, it's been really fun. Alright, cheerleaders. In the original version, you have to hold A and B to do your spin move. This time you just gotta hold B button, which is easy to do. But cheerleaders peak, therefore this will be a peak game. We're the school library pep squad. We help people study with inspiring cheers. They're outside studying. Meanwhile, if we do this inside, we're gonna get kicked out probably. Time for practice. Follow our lead and press the... Is that supposed to be A? Is that a visual glitch? I think it's a visual glitch. It's the first time. This is a Steam controller I like to play a lot of games with it since it actually has a lot of potential to make a lot of KBM heavy games more comfortable. The OG Steam controller too. Got you. That's good to hear though, regardless. I don't use Steam often. The last time I used Steam was to play Portal 1 like last year. But I don't use that anymore because it lagged my laptop. Maybe now it would work because I'm using Videos H Sync, whatever it's called, Video Sync for like my graphics for OBS. And before I used the other one that, or Quick Sync I think it was, that made the process a little, it made my stream look a little worse, and I kept that for years, and I didn't know that was the issue the entire time. It's why I kept seeing a lot of flickering on my streams a lot. But now that's no longer an issue because I swapped over to the other setting for my encoder for OBS, which is why you guys have not noticed any flickering on my screen, right? You guys have not noticed like any random black screens and whatnot. Those have been gone now, I've noticed, because I changed settings last month when I played Sippy Cup. If I do a lot of tinkering with Steam input, yeah. All right, it's the A button though. A button to flip your book. 1, 2, 3, like that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I love this mini game. It's so good. I don't know how people feel about cheerleaders in general, but for me, it's a classic and it's peak Rhythm Heaven fiction. Like, this is the perfect Rhythm Heaven mini game to describe people what the series is about. Show them this group of cheerleaders and tell them, oh, what are we doing here? And I'll tell them, oh, we're cheerleading about books at a library. And I'm like, wouldn't that get you guys kicked out? No, we're helping a kid study. We're helping them out. It's so stupid and whimsical that I love it. Like, this is the stuff I look for in Rhythm Heaven. Wacky nonsense that I love. That still fits within the Rhythm universe. And the cheering is so, like, perfect energy. It's not too obnoxious to me. And then, as if it wasn't, like, insane enough of a concept alone, they add references to older Rhythm Heaven games from DS and Tengoku when Fever came out. They had this minigame, and they would use the books when you do the move, okay, it's on, and show references of older minigames that we're now seeing, of course. So the references are less relevant, but the fact that they did that showed how much care and effort they put into cheerleaders. And that's what just makes this game an S tier. The references, the perfect energy, the creative concept, and perfect controls too, and good rhythmic functions too. Like, this game is very well designed rhythmically and satisfying to pull off. This is an easy S tier minigame, both this and the sequel. And then this cheerleaders is just also excellently used in every remix that shows up. 7, perfect. There's a slow tempo. There's a fast one you gotta do with a weird little swing pattern you gotta do in remix 7. Remix 9, the lyrics fit perfectly. The cheering fits perfectly with the lyrics of Remix 9. And even here, they're used pretty well too. In one of the remixes, they show up. But that's just me being biased to cheerleaders at that point. The point is, excellent minigame. Easy top 10 from Fever. I don't know if it's top 10 in general because there's just so many good minigames from Fever. But both 1 and 2 deserve their flowers. I don't know, but wasn't Osu a Nintendo game at first? The modern one we know today is basically a fan-made PC port that became its own thing. I don't know actually, but I think I've seen Osu before. I might be wrong. Okay. That's the first pattern. Here's the next pattern. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3. It's up to you on the U. There's the swing pattern I was talking about. There's a swing pattern I was talking about right there. You want to press the A button right on the U. Looking good. But we got a little more practice to do. On the boom, you want to flip the book. That's when you want to flip the book. Also go, you said that earlier. But yeah, imagine a Planet remix with all 4 of these minigames. And I don't think it'd be easy to put them all together. Because there has been a remix where like all 4 games are goated, stacked. A and S tier. But the remix isn't perfect. Remix 60S. But yeah. I could imagine a remix of all 4 of these games together being cinema. It's just, it would be hard to pull off because they have different rhythms, you know what I mean? BRB, all good, Suki, don't worry. We'll be here for a bit. I'm not sure how much longer. You've got great rhythm. Let's practice some more. The quick one, you gotta press it quickly. Like that. Easy. Inspiring. And now for our most difficult stunt. We all do this one at once, so get ready. So when you hear, okay, it's on, hold B. Right? Yeah, hold B and release. Yeah. And then Philball's reference. Yeah. This is the move that brings back all references to older minigames. In Fever, it was mind-blowing, but now it's less because you've seen these minigames before already, but it's so cool that they did this anyway. Because without this, I felt like this minigame would be an A-tier minigame. Like, it'd be already great, but the references just elevate this up to a higher level. Great work, team. Now let's get out there and cheer. All right, child, let's cheer it out. Count to 3. And a banger song, too, on top of that. I forgot to mention, this song's a jam.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's up to you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready for me to put your box? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. It's on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm a little sad I missed a star. I've gotten the stars on every Fever minigame first try, except this one somehow. And I'm great at cheerleaders, as you guys have noticed. But yeah, we superbed it, but I gotta play it again to get the star, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, because I love this minigame, but unfortunately, because I superbed. I think I've literally gotten a star for... No. I didn't get a star. I didn't get superb on exhibition match, of course, but I did get a star for that one. I remember that one. Okay. Enough talking about that one. The point is, I gotta do it again. But it's fine. Thanks to you, I passed. Look at all of them just being there emotionless. Like, oh, we did it. A job well done, cheerleader. Strike a pose. Don't move. You still gotta stay put for this guy celebrating. Even though it's the same guy as a double date guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we gotta play this again, though. Alright, we're almost still sitting up here. Even brighter. Oh, hey, Tibby. I can see your house over there. Your house over there? Wait, my house? Where? Alright, we gotta play this again, but yeah. Let's do it again. Welcome back, Suki. You just missed the peak cheerleaders. You can see it again if you want right here. But I gotta get the star here.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's up to you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go in the box. Yay! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up to you. 1, 2, 3. Let's go in the box. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up to you. Let's go in the box. Yay! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up to you. Let's boom boom boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Up to you. Up to you. 1, 2, 3. Let's go in the box. It's up to you. Up to you. It's on. It's up to you. Up to you.
Got it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, up to you. 1, 2, 3, up to you. 1, 2, 3, up to you. 1, 2, 3, it's on.
Yo, Sheep! The perfect time of the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank goodness. I was about to say, oh no, please don't show up as I'm playing this minigame. Welcome on in, Raiders. Maybe we got a shout out, Sheep. How was stream? Welcome in as well, Greg. I see you both coming in. Hope you both had a good stream today. Well, both, yeah. Go follow Sheep if you guys haven't already. They do a lot of... I saw him do art before of a Bouffalon. That was pretty cool, but yeah. Good friend of mine. Regular chatter here as well. Hopefully your stream was good today, Sheep. What are we up to, if I may ask? And those who are coming in, as usual, yeah, my name is Ludo. Ludicolo. I do a lot of variety content today. We are playing through the Rhythm Heaven Marathon, aka playing through all 4 Rhythm Heaven games in a row. Sheep created a Stardew Valley, but cheating Stardew Valley still won the challenge. You cheated in game. I am proud of you, Sheep. I condone cheating in game. Not online or RRL though. No cheating RRL. If you catch any of you cheating RRL or online, get out. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Hopefully you had a good time with Stardew Valley. I basically have been playing Rhythm Heaven the entire day. Yo, Troy, welcome as well. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Troy, I heard the news. John got the Inkay, the Plink K for Inkay, right? He didn't even cheat. I'm gonna cheat on you, Ludo. I do not condone this, Greg. You know that. Yeah. Glad to hear John got the Inkay as well. To be partially fair, partially why I'm considering grabbing a Vital controller for second player is because none of my other controllers really have back pedals other than like the OG Steam controller, but I don't imagine that's a good game to compare it to. I got you. He's now ranked D. Troy, I need to claim Helioptile. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to claim a Pokemon as a mod, but I need to claim Helioptile as soon as humanly possible. If, he's still alive, which, is John still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. But, yeah, am I allowed to claim a Pokemon as a mod? Hopefully. For a while now, nobody told me. I'm talking about the D rank though. He just got the D rank, right? Am I stupid? Oh my gosh. Yo, Sheep with a gifted. Now, claim a lot of these ever become relevant to your runs at least. Not yet, Suki, but it is there. So, if you still want to keep Latios, you're more than welcome to still keep that. Thank you so much for the gifted, Sheep, to erupt the camera up. Camera up if you ever see us, enjoy our emotes we have reviewing. And yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, do you want to keep Latios? Oh, good, don't worry. In the future, I'm thinking of doing a sleep block, Suki. I could probably get a Latios there. appeared at all. No, not yet, but we could do other Nuzlocks in the future. For now, I'm just playing other stuff, just because. A little reminder, by the way, for those who know my Discord, or to join my Discord, you can always join my Discord to claim a Pokemon if you have those already, or if you're on the server already. There you go. Yeah. Either way, I appreciate the get the sub sheet. Yeah, those who just came in, we just got our star for the skill star for cheerleaders. So we're done here, and we're moving on to the last minigame of this set, which is kitties! They're so cute, you guys! By far the funniest description in the game. They know what they were doing with this minigame. It's just kitties. That's it. The minigame is called Kitties with an exclamation mark. And they're so cute, you guys. Okay, Troy. If possible, can I claim Helioptile or am I not allowed to? If Monto had to claim a Pokemon? Unless you are a tier 2, which I'm not. I'm a tier 1 because I have Prime. But, yeah. It's just, in the past, we have been allowed to. I just don't know if John allows it, but if so, I'll take Helioptile. If not, it's fine. I want to be fair at the end of the day. I don't want to be, like, abusing my powers or anything. I just want to get approval, but also fairness.
Splish.
Yeah, chat, we're playing with kitties! Hold on, there's somebody I gotta tell about this. Is she live right now? I just don't know if I should talk to her while she's live. Hold on. I feel so wrong by saying this, but I'm sure Pinky will understand. But I feel like this is the most Pinky-coded minigame out of the entire bunch. It feels weird to be saying that, but I feel like this is something that Pinky would love to watch. Okay. Alright, here we go. Kitties! The last new minigame, I think, or no, one of the last new minigames. But, kitties! They are so cute, chat. I hope you guys are ready for kitties. It's so less. Yeah. Wait. It's so less? What do you mean by that? Like, because so less, or... Oh, you talking about tier 2 only? That doesn't matter. Either way, yeah, if I can't get it, then it's fine. Meow! You ready to join us, you crazy cat? We're also synchronized clapping. Dig! Once we're all three of us in a line, we'll clap twice. It'll be groovy like a record. Yeah, chat, this one is awesome. I love Kitty so much. It's so simple, but it's so cute. You guys ready? Here we go. Just follow the music. Cats and kittens.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, go. That's the rhythm we got here. It's so good. I love it. We applaud your clapping. Oh wait, this is just clappy. Just 3 clappy emotes. Yeah, we need 3 clappies. Just 3 exactly. From all of you. Next, let's try the Groot spin. And we should end on a cool pose, right?
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Boom. That's what we got. Too cool. Uh-oh, a fish. Practice is canceled. Don't let the others hog the whole thing. Grab it with good timing. Listen to music for your cue.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Like that. You gotta press A right there in that moment. Bum-ba-da-bum. Horn a jam. I love the cat in the middle. It's like, I didn't even get a chance. I love the cats in the back. They're just like, I didn't get a shot. The other's like, I won it, and then I got it first. And if you mess up, they got really funny frames too. This game is so cute. I love it. The fish is delish. Time for our big number. Don't blow it, hip cat. If we don't get this, we're not hip anymore. We're not hip anymore, Chad. We don't get this. We're not hip anymore. We're old. It's like the line from Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy's mom is like, ow, my hip. And then Timmy's dad comes and saying, oh, you're not hip anymore. You're old. Dude, he got her with that one so hard. I'm the middle cat. Tag yourself. I literally am the right cat, but you know, I mean, mentally I could be the middle one. All right, here you go, chat. Time to be kitties. Also, Sheep I should mention as well. But Raiders are coming in. If anybody needs a Raider, stick a screen break, or get food or anything of sorts, all good to do so. But if you have to stick up for stream, I appreciate it. We are about to start a new mini game right here with kitties. Kitties, they're so cute. Yeah, it's time to play with some kittens, chat. So I want 3 clappies in chat, or as many cat emotes as possible. Whichever ones I got. Just use cat emotes. Nothing but kitties in my chat right now. If you mess this up, you're no longer allowed to play Mirror Beast Team again. What? Okay, 6 on the line. Here we go. 3 clappies, 3 cats, whatever. Just cat emotes only. Enjoy the ride. The end. Cinema. Perfection. Mirror Beast Team can go on forever. You gotta be hip to be able to play that song. It's the law. How hip was that? 93. And I got the star. Cinema. There was even 2. You guys saw it, right? You saw those 2 mice as well. At one point, there were 2 mice that came in out of nowhere. And that was the cat. I was ready for that meal. Yeah. Cinema minigame. Kitties is like, we waited to the end, all the way to this part in the game just to get kitties right there. Totally worth it. W minigame. W set in general. Like, you gotta admit that was cool, right? All of these minigames are phenomenal. My favorite from Tengoku. 3rd favorite from Lockstep, probably. Another fan favorite of mine from Fever. A lot of the minigames from Fever are goated, but Tier Readers is out there for sure. And then we have Kitties, which is that one. You also SC that one. What do you mean? I perfected it. I didn't get a single miss. Like, I gotta, if I get yellows, I'm still good. But if I get reds or a doink sound or just like any incorrect input, then I messed up. One input. Fantastic! The gloom is all gone. All gone! I guess it's my cue. Time to open the lock for you and return for the all clear. And there you go. Look at this world too. Talk about powerful. That's the standard rhythm game terminology for that. Oh, Fizzing is full clear. Got you. Yeah, I guess I'm a little lacking on the terminology of rhythm games, but full clear. But this game uses no miss for that. NM, no miss. But FC makes more sense. You did it, Tibby. Now I can play baseball again. Yay, baseball is the best. It totally is. Thanks so much. And don't you worry about your mom. She'll be alright. She is the queen, after all. You're right, Philip. Thank you. We'll figure it out. Well, if you wrap it up fast, come back. I'm making chili. Yo, that sounds great. I just like to pretend a frog hop, perfect. I already did it. I'm not doing it again. No, thank you. Wow, look at my score, by the way. 93, 91, 90. This is like my middle school report card right here. All A's. All right, we're gonna move on because I think we have one more challenge to do, and then we have to probably end it here. Yeah. Have you not had enough trials yet? You have reached the fourth gate, and we remain the same old gatekeeper trio. Are you prepared to challenge us? That's what I want to hear. First, you'll need to practice. As always, the rules of the challenge must come first. Begin. So yeah, this is the fourth time we're being interrupted by the gatekeepers. Paprika, Saltwater, and Saffron. Those are the names. But yeah, we have to do an endless minigame. They've been doing this for this 3 times. The first one was the ring toss game from the coin flip game from DS. The second one was Sick Beats for Tengoku. The third was a new one for Megamix. And now we have the endless game for Fever. This minigame right here, actually, you may not have seen it on the marathon, but it is an endless minigame from Fever. Now, the thing is, we never saw it. So how come we didn't get to see this one at all? This is a 2-player endless minigame from Fever that I never unlocked because I didn't do the 2-player endless minigame. Endless minigames. But it is one you could do. But if they brought it back for Megamix, instead, now it only uses the A button. In 2-player mode, you would have to use A button from both controllers. One gets the left hand, the other gets the right hand, which is why there's 2 different colors on this guy right here, on his gloves. This time, you control both hands now with just 1 button. So, take that however you want, but for the best. Press A to block karate chops. Listen for the cue. This one is a little weird of a minigame, but you gotta block the chop right here. Like that. So, oh, a little close, we're good. That's it, doing great. But it's 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. They'll slow it down sometimes or quick it up as well. So they'll do this. 1, 2, 3, chop. Or 1, 2, 3, chop. That's how fast it can go or how slow it can go. That's it, doing great. If you get 3 bumps on your head, it's game over. So you get 3 lives. Keep the noggin unchopped. And that's it. Do you understand? Then it is time to face the true trial once again. Which of us will you face? You can choose difficulty you want, but chat, I don't want to be here for too long. This one's a little stupid of a challenge, but we have to pay 50 coins to do the easy one. And if we lose, we have to pay coins again every time until they say, okay, you had enough. You can go now. Okay, here we go. And also, remember every endless game you guys can as well. Remember all these, because if you don't, you're going to regret it. Yeah, you got stuff 10 times. Here we go. So, let me pause a bit to just explain what's going on. But you want to remember these endless minigames. You do want to remember these. I promise you, you do. Here we go. All you gotta do is just stop the hand. It could come in at any moment, like that. Do they appear in remixes later? Only one way to find out, Tsuki. Okay, we got it. Wow, that was really easy. But the harder modes are definitely more difficult. I think one of them even uses a leak as a chop instead of a hand. I think it's in hard mode, but I'm not doing hard mode because I just want to move on. You have passed our test, right on! You may pass the 4th gate. The problem is if you do the easiest one, you have to pay the most amount of coins. You pay less coins for the harder one, and generally I probably should do the harder one, but I don't care. I just want to move on. Oh, before I forget, check flow. Hopefully I'm not too high on flow. Hope I didn't miss it. 62, okay, that's good. I think next stream is when we'll get to 69. I'm noticing my flow goes up every time I complete a minigame. So, if I keep doing this one at a time, I'll eventually get to 69 by the end of the playthrough. Because we got like 15 minigames left. We'll go look forward. We'll go ahead and check what's going on. But we're probably going to call it here after this dialogue. So here we go. Let's go to the next scene. Here we go. We made it! This is my house! Okay, it's time I told you some things. But where should I start with? Take a look. That's Mamarin Palace. It's my house, but there's more. The palace is also my mother. Yes, this entire palace right here is Tibby's mom. Or let me say it correctly.
Chibi's mom.
Why am I like this? Oh my gosh, I hate this. Why am I like this?
Chat, I need help. Professional help. That's why I'm seeking therapy.
That wasn't a joke. Oh, okay, Timmy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't give you the sauce anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do that anymore, Timmy. I'm sorry, Timmy. My bad. My bad, buddy. My bad. Please don't laugh at me. I can't help it, man. You asked for it. When I grow up, I'll become a palace too. Oh yeah, he becomes a little building. I forgot about that. We don't have to pay attention to that yet.
Jimmy's mom. Rate my my Carl impression on a scale of 1 to 10. Jimmy's mom. That's all I keep saying though. I gotta keep it more. I gotta diversify a bit. I need more lines to say in Carl Weezer's voice.
I'll be just like my mom. I'll be just like my mom is now. Are you surprised? I will stand here in Heaven World, watching over my people and their lives. So all this walking around freely like we've been doing, I can only do while I'm still a kid. Given how often I fall and get lost, it's probably for the best. But that's just the way it is for us Guardians in Heaven World. And we're proud of it. Ahem. Yes, Colin, you can be proud too. Oh, let me introduce my friend Colin. He's another Guardian. Nice to meet you. Sorry to interrupt or whatever. He may seem a little spacey, or even a lot spacey, but he's actually really dependable. He's extra dependable if he needs something heavy, like a doorstop. Oh, Timmy, I just remembered why I came to get you. Your mom is in trouble. What? How? Come over here and take a look. But what happened to her face?
Oh, demon face. Oh my god, she's literally staring into our soul.
Scary, huh? That's how your mom looks these days? It's freaking me out! Your mom used to have such a...
Oh wait, that's the Guardians saying. I thought that was the mom talking. It would have been more funny if she was talking. Or maybe this is the Guardians like panic voice. Yeah, let's do panic voice.
Your mom used to have such a nice, friendly face. The sky went all gloomy. And then to the scary face. She's also got this spooky voice now. I think she might be possessed or something.
Colin, what do you think happened to my mom?
You're really asking the wrong guy, Timmy? I don't have a clue, number one. But if it was me, I'd climb up to the top of the palace. But ask your mom what's up to face to face. Face to that face? Hey, no worries, Timmy. You're her son. And once she sees how much you've matured, I think your mom will be happy and go back to her old self. Alright, I'll try. Except the entrance to the palace is all locked up. You can't get in there right now. Oh no! Dude, chill. I know how to open the door. You do? Really? Whoa, candy craving. Will you buy me some sweets? Excuse me. C-A-N-D-Y. Will you buy me some? Okay, but can it wait until after we see my mother? Deal. Here, let me show you the way in. There, look up. You see those two towers next to the palace? There's a bunch of bad flow coming out of those towers. Pretty sure that's why the door won't open. That means you clear both of those towers. And you be chatting with Mom in a jiff. Brilliant, Colin! You're pretty smart! Me? Nah. But this is a great plan! I've been underestimating you! Eh, really? You think so? Totally! Colin the Brain is what I'm going to call you! Well, actually, it was Bertram who came up with it.
Bro, still credit. Classic. Everyone steals credits in this universe. Tibby isn't taking my credit for everything he's done. I've been the one getting the flow. He's just sitting there saying, oh, I can do that, no problem. This guy. We're all kids, to be fair. But come on. I'm an adult playing Rhythm Heaven Megamix for the 3DS. And this game is 11 years old now. I don't even know what else to say. Oh, figures. Hey, who cares about details? Are you ready for this? You better be. There might be, like, powerful enemies waiting for you up there. Nah, I'm pretty sure there'll be more rhythm games. That's the spirit. Alright, go climb some towers. You can do it, Tibby. Alright, we made it to the last one of the game. Actually, this is legit it. The last 3 dungeons of the game. By the way, Ken, if you're curious, my flow is 62 right now, so I got 7 more for 69. But that'll be probably for next stream. So remind me to check 1 game at a time for next stream, which will be tomorrow probably. But yeah, we have 3 towers to do, but we can't go into Tibby's mom yet. That sounds insane out of context, but this is it. The last 3 dungeons of the game, and these 3 dungeons are all going to be older minigames again, but they're actually sequel minigames within those minigames. So we're going to be seeing a sequel from Tengoku, a sequel from DS, a sequel from Fever, and a sequel from Megamix that will be from an older minigame that we've already seen. There'll be 3 for each. And a remix to top it all off. Because we haven't seen any remixes in a while. But now we got the towers. We'll be getting remixes for each of these towers. And actually, these are all going to be final remixes too. This game works a little different than the others where there's a quote-unquote final remix of every game. Tengoku's was remix 6. DS and Fever was 10. This time, all 3 of these remixes are quote-unquote final remixes. Or ultimate ones, you have to call it. But yeah, we'll be doing with this finale for next stream. I think next stream we should beat the game. But overall, today we did really good. We did exactly what I wanted to do. Climb up the space lands, or all the lands, and getting superb on all these mini games. But now we have to take care of the last 3 coming up soon. Be superb and gotten stars on all these mini games here, all 12, and then this one. So not a lot in terms of minigame progress compared to last stream where we did like what? How many? We did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Today we only did 13, but we did enough for our progress today, I argue. But next stream chat is the big finale. The big one. I think we're going to have a finale anyway, hopefully. We'll see. Because I'm off tomorrow, so I can actually play. But yeah. Hopefully next stream chat is the finale of the Megamix Marathon. Our goal is to get superb and stars on all 3 of these minigames, but yeah, that's gonna do it for me, gamers. I'm sorry for the short stream today, but I need to get some food and call it here. So let me just close off here so I don't forget. But I hope you guys are excited for the end though, because we have a lot to take care of for next stream, but it'll be a fun one, I think. It's just a matter of my skill and whatnot, as usual. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. I appreciate you guys for vibing. I'm sorry for once again for a short stream today, but I'll be back tomorrow for more Megamix gaming. And yeah, I'm excited to end the marathon and beat Megamix with all superbs and stars. I might do something for the last remix of the game too. We'll see. Depends on what I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm excited for the end chat. I hope you guys are excited as well. With this said though, before we end, I think I should say it. So before we end, next stream will probably be the finale. After that, I'm thinking of doing 1 extra bonus stream within Rhythm Heaven. Well, 2 actually, but 1 with gameplay. So I've been thinking about it. I talked to Faith about it, but what I might do is after this next stream, I'm probably going to do 1 more stream for Rhythm Heaven Fever. And that is to actually complete all of the 2-player minigames. Because I thought, I was like, I'm not going to do these. But no, I probably will. Just because I can do them in theory. But it's just that I don't know if I want to do them. But I probably might do them for fun. Just for a little bit of bonus content. I'll play through. I'm thinking next stream we're going to do the finale of Megamix. But then we'll do Rhythm and Fever stream again. But we're gonna play all of the 2-player minigames and show off the endless minigames too. Will be a bit of a short stream, I think. Depends on my skill, of course. And then we're gonna go to do one more stream after that by tier listing everything. That's the plan anyway. What do you guys think? Good plan? We're just gonna start off by playing Megamix tomorrow for the finale, play more Fever for the extra 2-player content. A little weird that we're jumping games again, but I should have done that sooner. My fault there. I don't really care. And then we're going to do a tier list stream. That's the plan. For our first ever tier list stream, we're going to be doing that. So hope you guys are excited for that when the time comes. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully you guys are excited for it. And yeah, before we end, as usual, I do have a Discord. If it's to join my Discord, you're more than welcome to. Right here, Discord. I got a Twitter, I got a Blue Sky, and I got YouTube. Join my Discord, follow both my socials if you can. So to my VODs channel right there. I really should update that command at some point, because I actually have a YouTube channel now, but I don't use it yet. But I do have my VODs channel here. If you guys want to watch my VODs, you're more than welcome to watch there. You can also avoid ads by watching those VODs there if you want. Let's go rate somebody. If you're not sick, use a rocket emotes. If you're not sick, use a rocket emotes. If you are sick, use a wicked emotes. Let's go raid a friend. Who is live right now? I can raid. I gotta make this quick. Ads about to start soon. Who can I raid? Alright, who can I raid? Quickly. Yeah, not many of my friends are alive right now, so honestly I might just pick Pinky. Just because. Pinky's a good friend of mine. Yeah, we're at Pinky. She's doing Emerald Kaizo, which is a game I've already played on my own casually. But Emerald Kaizo. Alright, let's go with Pinky J98 chat. She's live. Tell her we play with Kins as well if you guys can. But thank you guys for hanging out today. Once again, I apologize for the short stream today. I really wish I could make this a longer stream today, but I appreciate you guys for vibing with me today regardless. I'll be back tomorrow to make up for it. I'll make tomorrow's stream the finale. It'll be a good stream, I think. It'll be sequel minigames. So hopefully they pick the ones I like, which I already know what they pick, so it's okay. But yeah. We're gonna finish up Megamix tomorrow, hopefully. Depends on my skill, of course, but I'm positive I can do it. It won't be super difficult or anything, just a matter of playing and committing. With us, gamers. Yeah. Thank you all for today's stream. I'll be back tomorrow. And otherwise, have a great rest of your times over where you are. Take care of yourself. See you guys next time for more gaming. And later.